Up, everybody. So you know what this is going to be. This is going to be an attempt to get that new Genesis 2 Weber grill together, because I have to live stream and I have to put my grill together. So let's get to it. Yo, we have multiple helpers. So we got the missus, plus we have Adrian. What's up, Kevin Smith? Yo, we could be cooking something. My Everyday Tools, what's up? Yo, stop. What's up, Chad? So it's a two-person operation. When's the cookout? Yo, we got to get this thing together first. So here's the deal. Let me show you what's going on with this. Boiled nuts. So you have to, first of all, they telling you not to use a razor knife to open your box. The demon's here. What's up, demon? No razor knife to open the box. So let's pretend I didn't use a razor knife. Okay? If you do use a razor knife, I would suggest not cutting in this area here. Okay? Because if it slipped off, you could cut through and then cut your grill. So what I did was I kind of cut the tape on the edges here. Demon says it's me. Richard Garner. Vince, he is trying to give you a kiss. He's the best, my puppy. He's like my little son. He really, you'll see, he'll get down on the floor, he'll look at me. What's up, Ryan Jacob? So I cut along this area here, and then boom, I popped the top on the grill. CC Bradley says, cool, what are we doing tonight with the box? So we're gonna attempt to put together and assemble. I have bad news. I have good news and I have bad news. We're going to attempt to put together this Weber E310 liquid propane black Genesis 2 grill. Here's the bad news. Time to cook them steaks. Yo, we might be cooking them after that's done. So, once you have the box popped, okay, then it says to unpack those two pieces of packing. And then, yo, who bought a hacksaw? Manny bought a hacksaw. That's awesome, bro. Fuel or just a 12? Plain. And if it's either one's cool. Aficionado says, hello, everyone. Hello, Aficionado. How are you? Ryan Jacob, I thought they would assemble them at the store for free. They didn't offer that, did they, honey?
No.
No free assembly, bro. And quite frankly, the ones on the floor are always beat up. Lawnmower. Hi from Skinny Walk in Roulette. Hello, Lawnmower. Sup, RVA, says the demon. It then becomes a two-person operation to lift it out of the box. And then you have like two more people here with pins and stuff. I don't know what's up with that. So let's get into it. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. Let's see here. I caught Pop a few tops tonight if I was a drinker. King of the Crease says Vince is a beast. What's up, King of the Crease? The demon, yo, what up? Fuel, bro. Oh, nice, Manny. Congratulations. Good luck with it. Matt, My Everyday Tool says, nice, Manuel. Richard Garner, Vince. That is a piece of cake to put together. Is that true, Richard? So you're going to be wishing me good luck then. The demon says, King of the Crease, what up? Okay, let's see here. Lawnmower says, getting dinner. Chad says, I wouldn't want their noobs assembling my grill. Yo,
Says, what's up?
What's up, the vlogger? Yo, the problem with that, the noobs is that you might have a liquid propane leak. Yo, keep reading. Come sit over here. This way. If I need you, you're close by.
Lawnmowers getting dinner.
Yo,
Chad.
You got to read into the microphone so they can hear you.
Chad Sire says, I wouldn't want... Oh, you already read that one.
Let me ask you a question.
Mike Raton says, hey, y'all. Cousin Justin says, hey, cousin, keeping the energy up at 11.
Yeah.
Lawnmower is the Weber Genesis brushless.
The Weber Genesis is brushless, guys.
King of the Crease, hey, demon. EGM, demon. I bet Vince looked up on YouTube for how to put it together. Laughing face.
Who said that, demon?
Yes.
Am I in frame right now?
Yes.
I want to know. So like every time I talk to another YouTuber, quite frankly, I did not look up how to install it on YouTube. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? So I did not look it up on YouTube. But it's funny. Like every time I talk to another YouTuber, you know, whatever type of thing that they do, if they do reviews or whatever, they're always like, I didn't watch anybody else's review because I didn't want to be contaminated or influenced. I'm like, yeah. I always think that's funny. So no, I was not influenced by anyone else's Weber Genesis 2 install.
Cousin Justin says,
Cousin Justin!
see ya.
Sit already, cousin Justin.
And he's praying.
11s.
Mike Ratton says, Lon, LOL. CC Bradley says, was hoping you do this tonight.
The missus was hoping Stop barking. We're talking. Get over here.
King of the Crease.
Come up here.
Says Mike Ratton.
Come up
the
here.
blogger says, what night?
You want to help? So, the missus was like, it's going to...
Jersey, stop.
You stop barking. The missus said, oh, it's going to rain on Wednesday. You know, I like to cook on the grill tomorrow. You know, maybe you could do the live stream and put the grill together. So that's what we're doing. Now you want to play. Get
the
out
blogger says, what knife?
Come on, vlogger. The Para 3.
It's,
The Para 3, vlogger.
Dilmar Crispin says, hey boy, how are you?
What's up, Dilmar? Yo, the good thing about the Para 3 is if it's the first time to the channel and you haven't seen the unboxing of this knife, we'll link it here. But the beautiful part about the Para 3 is that this version is a sprint run in beautiful blue G10 scales. And it also has, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's in the CPM S110V steel.
Mike Ratton says, King of the Crease, howdy.
King of the Crease.
Manuel says, oh, should probably tell you I'm a plumbing apprentice, so I'll get good use out of it. His tool.
Yo, you will. Yo, who told me? Oh, they said that the Makita 18-volt recip saw, the one that I like the form factor, multiple people told me it's not that good. I was kind of shocked.
94 GT Cube says, yo, we don't need no stinking directions.
We don't need no directions.
Lawnmower says, well, brushless is supposed to be better, right? Richard Garner says, you need to have your wife read the comments so you can put the grill together.
I'd scram you. Now you're supposed to lift it out of the box with an extra person. But we're going to forego that. We're going to just try ripping the box open like a manimal.
Demon says, sup 94. 94 says EJM with a heart face. And Smallhorn says, great grill. I own one and love it.
Eddie Small. Christine or Eddie?
Eddie.
Eddie Smallhorn.
Redemption says, surprised you didn't put it together last night.
No.
Raj Dan says, hi.
I came home and cooked dinner last night.
Raj Dan says, hi gang.
Raj
Dan says, nice doggy.
He's a great
Richard
boy.
Garner says, Vince, you should make this grill run on solar power.
It does run on solar power, Richard.
Demon says, my 17-year-old brother tried putting this for my old man. He put it all backwards. Ha ha. I had to step in and take it.
Who said that?
Apart. Demon. Yep. Manuel says, Dodger Blue. King of the Crease says, wasn't expecting a live stream tonight. This is awesome. Thumbs up.
Yeah. No choice. I had to get the grill together. I figured you guys might want to hang out while I did it. Yo, this is the bad news. I don't have an enormous amount of tools with me here at home because I'm at home. I have my very favorite Lennox screwdriver with all of its tips. So hopefully I don't need much more than this. Maybe like a wrench. No. What do I need? Phil, let me know in the comments. Anybody put this together, let me know what I need.
Delmar says, she the good wife.
Well, she's better than my girlfriend, so.
Ha ha ha. CC Bradley says, I'm going to need another cup of J.
Yeah.
Richard Gardner says, it's been raining for days here in Tennessee.
That stinks, Richard.
Manuel says, Milwaukee for life. Raj Dan says, yes, the manimal.
The manimal.
Demon says, this is going to be a 2-hour stream. Laughing face.
This might be a 4-hour stream.
Redemption says, ha ha, at Demon. My everyday tool says, LOL, there's no instructions. There's suggestions.
Are there suggestions?
Kevin Smith says, shouldn't that grill be red and have a fuel sticker on it?
No, yo.
94 GT Cube says,
if you weren't on the stream last night or yesterday for Sunday Fun Day, we'll link it here. The viewers picked the color. We had a choice of colors, and you guys picked it. So we did what the very cool gang wanted. We got classic stainless and black. 94
GT Cube says, I put it at 3 hours, bro.
Yo.
Raj Dan says, hey, I'm working out, watching you, trying to get this thing up and running. Aw, that's so nice. I keep saying his name wrong.
Crispin.
Idamar. Beautiful
Crispin.
Voice, the good wife. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm surprised Matt's not on right now.
Thank you.
Saying, oh my God.
The vlogger said, I think my dad has that grill. I'm not sure. Idamar says, Brazil, love you.
Brazil.
Demon says, Vince is going to need a drill.
Am I going to need a drill? I got a drill.
Redemption says, everyone make sure to smash that like button if you
Smash
haven't done so. King of the Crete says, what? No Milwaukee 11 and 1 screwdriver?
I got this. I got this screwdriver. Yo.
Mike Raton says 10 minutes and he ain't got that box open.
It's the truth.
LOL.
Who said that?
Mike Raton.
Yo, Mike. I might need some help here.
Ryan Jacob says, we guys don't need instructions. 94 GT Cube says, Adamar and love, easy. Chip Shot says, yo, Vince, you got this, brother. Got to make wife happy.
Chip Shot,
let's get this thing together. Pull all the big tools, baby. LOL.
I don't have all the big tools with me.
James Raymond said, King of the Crease 30 can body slam it. LOL.
He's going to flex bolt all over this thing if I need him to.
The Vlogger at King of the Crease. Lennox 11 in 1 all out. Raj Dan says, Vince, you're sticking. LOL.
I'm what?
Sticking?
Sticking.
I don't know what that means.
Am I?
And Demon says, Vince is going to need a jackhammer, maybe a flame torch too.
I might need something.
And CC Bradley says, guys always need instructions. And
I love
capitalized it in capital letters.
Whoa.
Manuel says,
no, there is like no instructions in this thing.
Vince is gonna,
here it is. Assembly guide.
Vince is going to get his crew to put it together off camera. LOL.
Yo, you imagine, okay, I'll be like the Cooking Network. Okay, we have the box now. Okay, it's all open. I just happen to have one that's been prepared earlier, and I'll bring out the other grill. What do you think? You know how they're like, okay, we have to cut up all these mushrooms and peppers, and they pull out the bowl. Okay, well, I just happen to have these already prepared. We're gonna use these.
Raj Dan says sticking means like going
put
slow.
That back on because you're gonna have to help me.
Like going slow. Redemption says Demon, don't forget a welder as well. King of the Crease says, LOL, James Raymond. Thomas Carroll says, make sure all the hardware is there, or you have to go run over to the depot.
Those.
Richard Garner says, Vince, I would like to see you install the Anderson Storm door with the screen that slides down and hinges the glass you still have not bought for your wife. That is true.
It's true.
Chip Shot says, don't read from the back to the front, Vince. LOL.
I read like Hebrew. I read from the right to the left.
Ryan Jacob says, Vince will need a high torque impact wrench, probably 3/4.
I have it.
P64 says, who needs instructions? Thomas Carroll says, I put my grill together. I use no instructions. Manuel says, LOL. Demon says, you're right. RVA, a welding helmet. 187 IC says, Vince, my guy, wifey, my lady, what's up?
Do not use a knife. Do not use a knife when opening the box. This is one of them live streams. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. As I want to hear in the comments later on, you use the knife. It says don't use a knife.
Thomas Carroll says, where's your check from Food Network? 187 says, what's up, gang? Raj Dan says, I'm sure Nick is standing by with the screwdriver.
That would be pretty much useless.
My Everyday Tool says, so what's the first thing we're cooking on this baby?
What is the first thing we're cooking on it?
Probably steak.
All kidding aside, I'm the special occasion cooker in the house. The missus is the everyday cooker, so she will do she'll do an enormous amount of grilling on this.
Yes.
When we have like bigger activities, like Mother's Day, Father's Day, we have my parents over and stuff. They always want me to like grill and smoke. So then I'll do a bigger cooking on the grill. But the missus will be cooking the first thing on here, probably.
187 says, what's up, Mod? PE64 says, use self-taping screws.
Self-tapping.
Tapping.
We don't,
Mike Raton says 187, yo. King of the Crease says, hey, 187. P64 says, LOL.
So we got this little rod in here. Don't throw that away. I don't know what it is, but.
Demon says, what up, 187, kiss. Redemption RVA says at 187, yo. 94 GT Cube says, no helmet, just look away when you pull the trigger. King of the Crease says, what up, Redemption? Redemption says at King of the Crease, hey, buddy. Redemption says, no helmet, just safety squints. Demon says, ha 94, just close your eyes. Pat Regan says, never read instructions.
Yeah, the instructions are like,
My every tools say, sup, Redemption.
So now, what you'll do is, per the instructions, you'll lift the lid, and then you'll remove the contents of the grill.
Mike Raton says he's almost got the box open.
We've opened. Yo, remember in it was Married with Children when he had the neighbor went out had him and the neighbor. They were putting in the Kaiser air conditioner, And like it was like I don't know how long into the episode. Finally, like they had the Kaiser out of the box. We've opened the box. It was like one of my favorite episodes.
Zach Whitley says, "What is your opinion on sweet tea?" Redemption says that my
I like
everyday
sweet tea with
tools.
some. Wait a minute, you're going too fast. I have to answer the questions here.
Okay.
I like sweet tea with lemon.
Okay. Redemption RVA at my everyday tools. Glad you can make it to the live stream. Richard Garner, Vince, you are going to be putting those big guns to work when you put that grill together.
See, look.
Yep.
It does have the other grades.
187 says you have to break in the new grill with steak. It's a must.
Steak.
Vince Demon says Vince is going to cook pickles on this grill.
Whoa.
94 GT Cube says that rod an extra part.
Is it a spare part, Demon?
That's what he said. Manuel says Vince, no, you let your missus grill. Oh man, I'm very, very good on the grill.
I'm good on the grill too, but
I love cooking on the grill.
She likes to cook on the grill.
Thomas Carroll says, don't you mean season the grill? The vlogger says 15 minutes. Box haven't gotten open.
The vlogger.
Raj Dan says, hey Vince, I hope you got the wifey the screen door. No, not yet.
We got her the grill.
He got me the grill, but then he has to go get me the screen door. Redemption says Al Bundy and Steve. Manuel says I'm just
Steve.
joking.
Al Bundy and Steve.
He says he's just joking. My wife grills a lot. 94 GT Cube says I hate sweet tea. Richard Garner says I'm going to keep nagging Vince until he buys you that screen door. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that.
That was supposed to be a 2-person lift, but I'm such a manimal.
You're so strong.
I'm such a manimal.
187 says I got my VCGT on too.
He's a beast. Move.
Texas Carpenter says 94 GT. That offends me since I'm from Texas. Ha ha.
Wow.
Because he said he hated sweet tea.
No.
Boiled Nut says, hurry up, Vince. Your doggy already can smell the beef.
You ain't kidding.
Texas Carpenter says, what's up, everyone? Jeffrey Mazzy says, hello, guys. When is dinner or lunch?
Jeffrey Massey.
Redemption says, Mrs. VCG, do you get fancy with your steaks and cross-cook and get those perfect steak lines in them? Yes, I do.
Yes, she does.
Ryan, and I don't even use it. I don't even use a thermometer. I use the old school with the hand.
She likes to, yeah, she likes to, what's it called?
Like when you push, I don't know, that's the...
Yeah, you push down it and you see, how's this feel?
Ryan Jacob says, sweet tea is the bomb. Thomas Carroll says, my wife, she's afraid of my grill and she makes me grill, but we do share in cooking in the household. That's good. Sharing the cooking is good. 94 GT Cube says, hate it with fiery passion.
What? What do you hate with, sweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Yo, really? Coop don't like the sweet tea?
Miguel says, hello, everybody. Mike Raton said, how to take the dog out. What did I miss?
Who said that?
Mike Raton. Nothing.
Mike,
He's still opening the box.
Mike, we got the box open, Mike. We've opened the box.
187 ICU says, the mission begins. King of the Tree says, make a cheesesteak on it. Yeah. Redemption says, Mrs. VCG is a pro. How do you guys like your steak? I like mine medium rare. Medium. I like medium. We both like medium.
Medium.
Eddie Smallhorn says, Christine loves to grill on our Weber.
It's like a lot of cardboard.
Texas Carpenter says, you haven't had sweet tea from Texas. My everyday tool says it's going to be a long stream.
This is going to be a long stream.
Brian Jacob says 94. You just haven't had the right kind of sweet tea. It's all in how it's made. Manuel says, yo, how's the water in Jersey?
Horrible.
Yeah, we don't drink the water in Jersey.
He just wants you to say water.
Water.
That's what it is. Water. We don't say water.
We say water.
We say water, cuz.
We say water in Jersey.
We say water here in Jersey. That's what he's trying to get us to do.
Manuel says, okay, I already read that. Chip Shot says, love me some Arnold Palmer.
Yo, not wrong with Arnold Palmer.
Demon says, I'm having dinner. Hashtag just saying.
The Demon.
Demon's wifey says, hi, VCG wifey. Hi, Demon's wifey.
Oh, Demon's wifey's here?
Yep.
She's the best.
94 GT Cube says, what's up, wifey? Redemption RVA says, day one of no smoking. That is awesome.
Wait, who?
Redemption, stop smoking. Day one.
I would have never took Redemption as a smoker.
That's awesome.
He's a smoker, but no more.
Wifey says, Demon's wifey says, sup 94. 187 says, yeah, I'm a medium, sometimes a medium rare for his steak.
Really?
Mike Raton says, hey, D wifey. CC Bradley says, you are grilling tonight, right?
Yeah.
No, it's too late to grill tonight. Tomorrow, I'm hoping. Manuel says weather. I meant weather. The weather's good here in Jersey. Redemption at Demon's Wifey. Hello. Demon's Wifey. What's up, RVA? 187 says, good luck, Red. Redemption at 187. Thanks. Demon's Wifey. Hi, Mike. Chipshot says, large cigars only for me. LOL. King of the Creek says, we all know what Redemption smokes. Laughing face. Redemption says, me and my father have a running bet going. Every time we smoke a cig, we pony up 500 FML.
Really? I get it on that.
James Raymond says, whatever you cook, it has to be moist. LOL.
It'll always be moist.
Demon says, I'm a well done carnivore. Oh, well done.
Who said that?
Demon.
No.
No, you can't have it well done. It takes away the taste.
Oh my God. Did Demon really say he likes it well done?
Yeah. 187 says, oof, Red. And Manuel says, we grow all year round in Southern California.
Yo, ask Demon what he likes.
Chip Shop says, ew. Everybody's saying ew.
What does Demon
well
like?
Done.
What does Demon like on his steak, though?
I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't say ketchup.
Yo, my brother used to eat ketchup on his steak. Okay. It's like, you know, you gotta...
Demon's Wifey says, yes, well done. She likes it well done, too. CC says, medium rare or less. Wow. I can't do less, medium rare or less.
She likes it. She likes it to still be mooing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ryan Jacob says, I like my steaks medium well. I don't like my steak still mooing. No, I like pink, but not still mooing. Redemption says, yeah, my father is brutal. He originally wanted me to do 1,000 for every cigarette that you smoke.
Wow.
My everyday tool says, well done, medium well. Mike Raton says, good steaks need nothing. Texas Carpenter said, same here, Manuel. My grill never takes a break. Ha ha. Manuel says, well done, get the chicken. Boiled Nut says, I like it moist.
The nuts. I love it moist too. Nuts.
Chip Shot says, wheels on first, Vince.
I know. Chip Shot.
And 94.
Ask Chip Shot. Wait a minute. Ask Chip Shot where the wheel, which box the wheels are in.
Which boxes are the wheels in?
Chip Shot.
94 GT Cube says, I just fell out of love with you, Demon. And that he broke his heart because he eats it well done. And King of the Cree says, LOL. 94. Chip Shot says, ha ha ha. Demon says, I like my steak well done. And I'm usually eat it with mashed potatoes and veggies.
Yo, there's nothing wrong with that. Who said that? Demon?
Yeah.
That's good. We've opened another box. We found the wheels.
Oh, good. You found the wheels. 187 says, my streaming froze.
Your stream froze.
Yeah.
Who's stream?
Demon's Wife says, 94, LOL, good. Redemption says, at 187, refresh the page.
Refresh the page.
My Everyday Tool says, chicken tastes better, medium. Huh? 94 GT Coupe, laughing face. Texas Carpenter, refresh 187. My Everyday Tools, laughing face. Manuel says, don't eat too much steak, trying to get healthy. Redemption says, at Demon, well done steak, maybe as might as well be chewing on cardboard. 187 says, I'm back. And Demon says, I don't want to get AIDS from eating uncooked meat.
Oh my God. Who said that?
Demon.
Oh my God, Demon.
Colt X says, what's up, everybody? I missed you guys. Sorry, I've had some problems the last week.
Can they see me okay?
No.
What the heck?
Oh, well, now they can. Well, yeah, because I'm back. They can see you now. I was reading the comments.
What the heck?
I
might have to start reading the instructions here.
Colt X says, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Colt?
I missed you guys. Sorry, I had some problems last week. 187 says, LOL, EJ. Thomas Carroll says, nasty.
Nasty.
Richard Garner says, Vince, I hope you recycle that cardboard. We
will. Of course, Richard. What kind of guy do you think I am that you'd even have to say that?
CC Bradley says, steak is healthy.
Steak is very healthy.
94 GT Cube says, well done. Cardboard, my belt, all the same. Manuel says, yes. Redemption says, at Colt, sorry to hear that. Glad you're here now.
So what's going on with Colt?
Yeah, but he might not want to tell everybody his
well, I'm sorry. I was just curious. That's all. I didn't mean anything by it.
Just hopefully things will get better for him.
That's correct. I'm sorry. I pried.
Now what says BCG, let the games begin. Upside and backwards. Upside and backwards. Aficionado says, thanks, Mike. Raton. Your Real Estate Whisperer says, don't forget to give the thumbs up. Colt X says, thanks, Redemption. Real Estate Whisperer says, good evening, cool gang peeps.
Hello, Whisperer.
Richard Garner says, Vince, I don't eat beef, but I will eat turkey or chicken. I love beef. I could never give up beef. King of the Cree says, hello, your Real Estate Whisperer. Demon says, Vince burns the extra board to save money on trash. We don't have to pay for our trash pickup.
I do. Obviously, I do at the shop. Can they see me all right?
They can see the side of you, but they can see what you're doing. They can't see your body.
So first we had to insert our rod into the 2 legs, right? Then we got to put our wheels on. Yo, this is gonna go quick, guys. I hope you're ready. I hope you didn't plan on spending all night with me because I'm gonna blow through this like Mexican water through an American tourist. Well, let me tell you.
187 says, I'm really not liking the fact that I don't get any notifications when my people are live. Redemption at your Real Estate Whisperer. Hello, love.
Yo, we have bag A. Okay? Bag A contains like... Oh, look at this! I don't even need any tools! Comes with its own wrench.
CC Bradley says, glad Richard's back. Richard Garner says, Vince, you should grill some nuts on the grill.
We boil our nuts around here, right? Boiled nuts.
Your Real Estate Whisperer says, hello, King Brian. Hello, my love at Redemption RVA. Mike Berton says, hey there, oh great whispery one.
Whispery.
My Everyday Tool says, hello, Whisperer. Colt X said, family problems. Guys, it's all good, though. Unfortunately, found out my grandfather was diagnosed with prostate cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I haven't been one in about a week or 2. Oh, we're so sorry to hear that.
My great-grandfather and my grandmother both had prostate cancer. I'm really sorry to hear that.
We will pray for your grandfather.
I hope it works out, brother. I really do. Here's bag A, in case anybody wanted to know. This is where you'll have your cotter pins for your wheels.
187 ICU says that this fat boy loves steak.
I love steak.
Your Real Estate Whisperer says, hello, my favorite Mike Breton. Chad says, it better come with tools for the price. Redemption says, Mrs. VCG with the perfect accent when saying hello, love. Hello, love. I can get a little things right sometimes. Renato says...
What was that? You act like you have an English accent.
Well, because Redemption, that's how he's saying it.
You say water.
I say water, but when I have to say that, I say it with an accent. Wow. Renato says, Vince, is that a snap-on wrench that came with the grill?
Yeah, I'll paint it red.
Demon says that wrench is made in China out of old cardboard boxes.
So quite frankly, I'm sorry to say this, but this the whole grill, the box on the exterior said, I should have kind of did an unboxing, but it's all Encho in China, just so you guys know. You're not buying an American-made Weber grill. Now, we're going to put our second wheel on, all right? Once we have our wheel on the rod, we're going to put the second cotter pin in, okay? And that's going to lock everything together. Once you have that locked together, okay, which is kind of bizarre. Once you have that locked together, then you'll put your hubcaps on. We could do that next.
Courtney Edge says, hi, crew. Hi, Courtney.
Hello, Courtney.
CC Bradley says, sorry to hear that, Colt. Real Estate Whisperer says, at CC, I got your message on the YouTube. Your package is in the mail. Real Estate Whisperer says, tomorrow at CC. 94. GT Coop says, what up, Court? Redemption says, at Courtney Edge, hello there. Colt X says, I like my steak to moo. Wow, really rare. It needs to be cooked. I have to have it medium. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, once you have your little cotter pins in, then you're going to get your hubcaps, your wheel, whatever you want to call them, wheel caps, hubcaps. You're going to pop them in as well, per the instructions.
Demon says, sup, whispering in the edges.
Yo, these are more like alloy wheels when they go in. They're really nice.
Courtney Edge says, hi, 94 in RVA. 187 says, prayers your way, Colt.
Look,
Mike Baton says, hey, Courtney.
Boom.
CC Bradley says, thanks,
slots right in here. You see? Yo.
Yeah.
You're talking over me here. You.
Sorry.
Yo. Yo. All right, then we got to put our caster wheels in.
Real Estate Whisperer says, Mrs. BCG, your English accent is spot on.
Spot on.
Yeah, along with my Northeast accent.
Okay, so from the instructions,
Manuel,
all you're going to do
I just want to say bye to Manuel.
Bye, Manny.
He says, later, gang. Pre-Dodger game about to start. Go Dodgers.
Later, Manny.
Later, Manny.
Can they see me or not? All you're going to do with your wheels, can you see?
They can't see your face, but they can see now they can.
Okay, you're going to get your wheels. You're going to pop them in. Boom. You hear it click? That's all. That's it. That's all you got to do to install the wheels. Did they see that?
Not this other wheel over here.
Unbelievable.
Real Estate Whisperer says, hello, Purdy at Courtney Enge. Vlogger says, I gotta go. Bye, Vlogger.
Later, Vlogger.
Mike Raton says, see you, Manuel. Redemption says, Vince, I'm going to order you a Snap-on logo so you can add it to the front of your grill. Laughing face.
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I need.
CC says, we're more fun, Manuel.
Where's he go? Oh, the Dodgers.
Yeah,
with them Dodgers.
Thomas Carroll says, that's an understatement unless you buy a Summit model. I think that's the only one made in the USA.
So Summit is made in the USA, huh?
That's what he says. Demon says China owns the world.
Yo, Demon, are you? Oh, I mean, what are we talking? Are we talking conspiracy theory owns the world, or are you just making a statement? Like, you know, what are you saying there, Demon?
Mike Raton says, see you, Vlogger. Courtney Edge says, yo, Mike and Christina. Hi, Vin and Mrs. Vin.
Hello.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Richard Garner says, Vince, you should have gotten some free M12 tools with that grill.
Well, I got this at the Lowe's, Richard. Not at the Deeps.
Chip Shot says, probably need a hammer for the capsivins.
No, the caps are on. Chip Shot, I got them on.
The Real Estate Whisperer says the only way to eat a steak is medium rare to rare. Ooh, I don't like it that rare. 187 says if you haven't done so yet, smash that like button.
Smash it.
Chip Shot says or not. Thomas Carroll says, oh, so you like fresh killed cow. Edge says, hey guys.
What's up, Edge?
Renato says, so when you're grilling, Vince, do your hamburgers turn into number 142 on China's menu?
What the heck does that mean?
I don't know.
142. What does that mean?
No. Redemption says at Edge, yo, stranger.
Yo.
Mike Raton says, yo, yo, yo. Real Estate Whisperer says, hey there, at Edge every day.
That's all stainless steel parts. Oh, there it is. I thought I was missing a part for a second.
Edge says, I think you need more well.
More what?
I don't know. More well?
More parts. I need more parts.
Richard Gardner says, Vince, I do not like any pink in my meat.
I love pink. I love it. I love the pink meat.
Demon's Wifey says, hi, Edges. Mike Raton says, hey, Mr. Edge.
It's like
Edge
bizarre.
says, room not well.
So it says...
Oh, that's probably the bottom part.
Okay. So... it says those ears should be up, right? And then once you have those ears up, can they see me already?
They can see...
Can they see? Oh, they can see me passing?
Yes.
Okay. Once you have those ears up, there's like...
Do you want me to show you? Keep reading comments, or...
Yeah, you can
Redemption at Richard Gardner. LOL, I'm going to leave that comment alone. Mike Raton says, what's up, Brian? Real Estate Whisperer says, I saw the click. It's like clicking together Legos. Edge says, Mike, what's up? King of the Cree says, LOL Redemption. Courtney says, hi there, wifey. Mike Raton says, RVA, yup.
Yo.
Now what says, I hate girls even when you don't use them. They still seem to self-destruct on their own.
Oh, they do, because they sit outside and rot.
Thomas Carroll says, there are still some barbecue is made in the U.S. Huntington Broil Master. Look it up.
I will. I mean, I already own this one right now. But.
Colt X
So
says,
this is what you got to do. You ears up. See these ears? They go up. This slides in this direction. Okay. And then once that's in place.
No, that goes the other way because this is.
Chillax.
Flip around.
I'm the one with the instructions here.
Okay.
Okay. So then once that's in place, okay, you get your little clip thing here. Let's see.
Colt X says, what does everyone prefer? Ribs, chicken, or steak? I already have my smoker ready for the season.
Yo, I got my smoker. So then you get this little clip, right? And from what I'm saying, you kind of slide it on this first rung, and then it locks down, right? It should. It should anyway. Boom! Right? And then this is kind of locked in place. Then, all you need to do is flip her over.
Edge Everyday says, I will need a new grill, but I think I will build my own.
Yo, you're going to weld your own grill, cuz?
Real Estate Whisperer says ribs. Demon says the Made in USA grills are only sold in garage sales.
Roomba wants to be charged.
187 ICU says Vince, you need the Klein spatula and fork. Richard Gardner says redemption. RVA, you are a cool guy.
Yo, did you see that fall out?
Yeah.
It flat out says lock it in place, and then flip it upside down.
Yeah, flip it the thing around.
Yeah, but then it fell.
No, try it again.
I'm going to.
Courtney says ribs in the smoker, chicken and steak on the grill. Chip Shop says all Chinese food has numbers when you order. LOL. Oh, that's what he meant.
Oh, yeah.
Detail. Richard Gardner says hi, CC Bradley. Chip Shot says your number 142. Ha, good one, Renato. Chad says Dennis Leary said it best. Bring me the cow. I will cut off what I want and will ride the rest home.
That's pretty funny.
Ed says hello, Richard Gardner. Welcome back. My Everyday Tool says, how'd you all feel about venison? Oh, Bambi. No, could not do that. No venison here. Richard Gardner says, hi, Edge every day. Courtney says, Richard, RVA is a cool guy, and so are you.
Yo.
Zircon TV says, hi, Vince.
Zircon!
First time joining a live video. Great content.
Yo, Zircon. Did you check out our how to use a Zircon stud finder? We'll link it here. If you haven't seen it, you won't be able to click now, but click post live stream. Ask Zircon how he got to the channel. Now, did everybody see? I want everybody to see. It's actually, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It was actually yellow to yellow. You could see on the rack, so you know which direction to install that. How's the? Is it okay? Set the camera up as you need it. Yeah. Come on, Jers, get out of there.
Redemption says at Zircon TV. Glad you could join us.
Is it Zircon?
Zircon.
Zircon TV. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Richard Garner says thanks, Courtney Edge. Ryan Jacob says my everyday tools. Deer meat is great. Mike Raton says hey Zircon, enjoyed the show. Redemption says at Courtney Edge, no one can ever be as cool as Richard Garner. I one day hope to be just like him.
I love
Smiley face. 187 says welcome ZTV. Edge Everyday says brisket baby.
I love brisket too.
Zircon TV says thanks, you guys are awesome. 187 ICU says brisket. Courtney Edge says RVA. It all starts with a kilt. LOL. Richard Garner says I hope Vince don't put that together wrong.
I'm trying not to. Who said that?
I hope he doesn't either. Richard.
Richard, are you trying to jinx me, Richard?
Thomas Carroll says.
Can Richard see me?
Yes, that you're standing up reading directions. I can't see your head. Your head's cut off, but. Thomas Carroll says, MHP is us made Google. It was so Huntington and Royal Meat. Edge Everyday says, why is Vince reading instructions? He has to, so he can put it together. We never put together a Weber grill.
Because I like to put things together one time.
Yeah.
I hate doing work twice. That's why I'm putting it together. That's why I'm reading the directions.
Redemption at Courtney Edge. LOL. Well, then I'm a lost cause then. Courtney says, hi, Zircon. Welcome. Mike Raton says, it fell off. Oh, my God. It fell off.
Yo, it fell off because I read the instructions, and for some reason...
Edge Everyday says, nothing like an old 55-gallon drum with hinges. Renato says, I'm going to make a pizza oven this summer.
Yo, that would be awesome.
Zircon TV says, hi, Courtney, thank you. Gear Runner says, hi, VCG. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, Gear? Yo, how were the coal mines today over at John Deere?
Edge Everyday says, yo, CC. Redemption at Gear Runner says, yo. Courtney Edge says, oh, Redemption, you don't need a kilt to be cool in my book.
Ooh.
Eddie Smallhorse says, pizza is a green egg in a green egg.
Yo,
awesome.
That would be, yo, so Eddie has the big green egg.
Yeah.
He loves it too. And Whisperer loves it too.
Thomas Carroll says, don't say that to my father-in-law, and he loves his deer meat. Yeah, I just can't. I can't do it. I just love Bambi growing up. I love that movie, so can't do it. Gear Runner says, hi, Redemption. Edge Courtney. Zircon TV says, hi, Vince. Yes, we did. It was great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Courtney Edge says, hi, Gear Runner. Rear Runner Punisher. I guess she meant Gear Runner. Edge Everyday says, gear up. 187 says, that's why you need to smash the like button. Vince is actually reading and following rules. Redemption says, at Courtney Edge, grazie.
I gotta tell you. Grazie.
Grazie.
Grazia. Yo, I love the idea of a 55-gallon drum for a charcoal grill, like a smoker, but for a propane grill. You know, I think get out of here with that.
Thomas Carroll said, I already own one of the best Zircon stud finder. Are awesome. Edge Every Day said he said racks. David Bucher's here.
David Bucher. What's up, David Bucher?
He says, let's do a collaboration. You can put my grill together while I read the comments.
Who said that? Bucher?
Bucher, yeah.
Bucher's a beast.
Mama VCG is going to be on this Friday. She was asking about you last Friday.
Bucher.
Because I said people were asking about her. She's like, was my boyfriend David Bucher asking about me? I said, no, he wasn't on the live stream last Friday.
Bucher, my mother must know that you write poems for me, and she must want you to write a poem for her. So if you really, if you want to live up to your namesake legend, David Bucher, the comicologist of the crew, you will have a poem ready for my mother for Friday evening. Okay?
Mike Ratton says, Rear Runner Courtney, LOL. Gear Runner says, that is god awful, Courtney, LOL. Zircon TV says, found you first on Instagram, posted your content on Facebook.
You're the best.
Zircon TV said that.
Zircon TV is a beast.
Cameron says, hey, Vince, got my shirt today. Plan on rocking it at the job site tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Zircon TV says, thanks, Thomas. 187 says, beautiful doggy. Thank you. He's our little baby.
The Demon's got the pits.
It was 187 that said beautiful doggy.
Oh.
Richard Garner says,
yo, does 187 have pits too? I think he does.
Richard Garner says, I do not like any green eggs and ham on my pizza.
Yo, can you guys see this or no? So you have to make sure when you're putting this cross brace on that this is pointed up when this is upside down, okay?
187 says, look at that little guy. Zircon TV says, at David Bucher, like the way you think.
And it takes eight screws with 8 washers on them, okay? I don't know if you guys are seeing that. I know the missus, make sure they're getting the info, babe. You know what I mean? Okay.
There we go.
So could they see how it's being installed?
Yes.
All right.
Renaissance Man says.
So 8 screws, 8 washers. Okay. These are plasticky washers. I gotta tell you.
Renaissance Man says, hello all. I'm guessing no barbecue dinner last night. No barbecue dinner. Mike Ratton says, Richard, LOL. Gear Runner says, I know Mike, LOL. James Raymond says, if you don't get notified, look at your settings in YouTube and check notifications and enter email address. Real Estate Whisperer says, hey, you guys, I have to go. Get going to finish my video for tomorrow. I hope you all have a super mega awesome evening.
Super mega awesome.
Good night, Real Estate Whisperer.
Yo, 187. Or the coupe. Yo, coupe. What's the torque specs for the screws here? Anybody know? It's not in the instructions.
Redemption at Renaissance Man. Glad you could finally make it. My everyday tools.
Okay, you're gonna put the second one. It's down low. I don't know if you guys can see that. So can they see that? So this second one goes down here. It's still got to point up. Okay. Then it's gonna take 4 more screws. I wanted to just put 2 screws in up here. Get this second one in place. Okay, and then I'll go back. I'll install the other 2 screws on the upper, and same thing down here. All right, that's good. Oh, you see? Oh, we almost had a disaster.
My everyday tool says Zircon is great. Being an AV tech, I use mine every day. Brian Jacobs says, what kind of dog is that? It's a blue-nosed pit bull.
He is a blue-nosed
pit bull. He is a blue-nosed pit bull.
Can they say or not?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now that I have 2 down here, I'm gonna go back. I'll install the two more up top. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna let you guys know in advance. This upper hole seems a little out of alignment to me. It's not. I'm not loving the fitment of that.
Mike Ratton says, Redman, yo. 94.
Is Redman here?
Yeah, I told you.
What did he say?
Hello, everybody. I guess no barbecue last night.
No. Oh, Renman.
Renaissance Man.
Oh, Renman. I thought because Red.
No, he's saying to Renaissance Man, yo.
Yo.
94 says, Rear Runner knew a guy by that name in prison. Edge says, hello, Renaissance Man. Redemption says, at Jacob. Ryan Jacob looks like a pit mix.
He's blue nose pit. He's 100% blue nose pit.
187 says Jesse James. What up, brother?
Jesse James.
I'll point it down here. Demon says, ha 94. Mike Verton says 94, LOL. Gear Runner says, see you, Whisperer. Paulie says, a family that puts a grill together stays together.
You ain't kidding. Paulie, what's up, Paulie?
King of the Crease says, what's up, Renaissance? Brian Jacob says, I suspected it was a boxer or something of the sort.
He's a pit. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, his body, the blue nose pit bulls are a little bit shorter and stockier than our last pit bull that was an American pit bull, and he was taller. So from the back, he could look like a boxer.
So at this point, what the heck?
King of the Crease says, what's up, Renaissance?
All right, at this point, babe, I need your help to spin this around. Psych!
Oh, okay.
All right, so you're going to pick this up. You imagine if it fell apart as I was trying to do it,
That
because
would
I was
not be
making
good.
jokes. So we're going to spin this around, then we got to put our rear cross braces. Is that okay? Is that okay? Can you see me all right?
Yeah.
Now? All right, so we're going to need 8 more screws, 8 more washers set up here. So I'm going to just dump these out because I'm going to use
Joey Gamer says, yo, just got my pass load, was doing a live stream.
Joey Gamer!
Hey, Joey. Gear Runner said, I actually had a vacation today.
Gear Runner was on vacation today?
Yep. Zircon TV, Thomas and my everyday tools, leave me a message. You guys are awesome. Renaissance Man says, sorry, RVA was teaching my 2-year-old nephew how to sharpen an axe, made lessons. CC Bradley says, thought it all happened under the kilt, Richard.
Ask Zircon TV. Like, what do they have? Zircon TV, what do you have going on in your channel over there? Like, do you have how-tos, tutorials, product releases? What's going on? Like, are you guys going to, like, send us, like, announcements and stuff? What's going on over at Zircon TV? I want to know. Okay.
Edge Everyday says, yo, let's see.
Did I mess you up? Okay, so this second cross brace goes on. Okay, I want to just make sure. So it goes, I believe it goes out. So I'm going to start low. So you see this here? Is this non-directional?
I have no idea.
This way up. It actually doesn't say.
Oops.
This way up. It doesn't matter. So it goes on. Okay.
Edge Everyday says, yo, Gear, redemption at Renaissance Man, your nephew is going to be a beast. Edge Everyday says, nope, she meant Reed Runner. Demon says, Mr. R, what up? Gear Runner says, see, Courtney, if she didn't fall for your shenanigans, LOL. Edge Everyday, I agree, Vince.
You see this? So we did it again. 2 screws on the diagonal. Okay, and then I want to put the second brace in up here. I'm going to do the same thing again.
Renaissance Man says, hey, 187. Brian Jacob said, my dog heard that squeaky toy and she got up and started looking at my phone. That's funny, because Jersey had this squeaky toy.
That's squeaky.
Redemption says, LOL at Ryan Jacob. Renaissance Man says, yo, Raton. Richard says, Vince, do you have a Bosch orbital sander just like I have?
No, I got the D-wall. Oh, I'm not liking this fitment here.
Aficionado says, hey, Edge. Edge Everyday says, no ho, Renaissance Man.
That's weird.
Hugh Smiley says, what up, Vince? What up, VCG?
It's Hugh or no?
Hugh. H-U-G-H. Hugh. Right?
What's up, Hugh?
Like Hugh Hefner.
What's up, Hugh?
Cole X says, I'm still a fan of magnets to find screws and nails in the studs for a stud finder.
That's not a bad, whatever works for you, bro.
Hey, Gear Runner says, hey, aficionado. CC Bradley says, Bucher, let mama down.
No, Bucher better deliver with the poem. Otherwise, that's it. No more mama on Friday if Bucher doesn't deliver a poem. I don't want my mother hurt.
Zircon TV says, my everyday tools, just subscribe to your channel. Redemption at aficionado and Hugh. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Renaissance May.
Yo, then I'm
says,
gonna put
hey, EJM,
I'm gonna
what's
put
the
the
word?
remaining. You know this is a how-to kind of, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put the rest of these screws in. All right. I'm gonna let them know that. All right. Okay. Thanks.
What do you mean?
I'm not loving the way. I gotta tell you guys, I'm not loving the way these are tapped. So we might have to do the old cross threader to get them to go in. Not loving it. So I'm sorry. Keep going.
Renaissance Man says, hey, EJM, what's the word?
DJ.
Edge Everyday says, hello, a fish. Edge Everyday says bird, bird, bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
Redemption says at Colt X, yeah, that's all I use. Strong magnets to find studs. My everyday tool says thank you, Zircon TV. 187 says get it ready for mama.
That's right.
CC Bradley says curve up, check.
Okay. So we got our wheels in. Okay, now we got to turn this right side up. Try not to drop our little pan out down there. Well, it's starting to look like something.
It's starting to look like
Just
a girl.
look at it. Would you look at it? It's looking like something.
It's looking like a girl.
Whoa.
Good job.
It's looking like something. Just look at it. Okay, then we take the little plastic off of there, and then we're going to slide our little, it's like a one of them platform beds, or not a platform bed. What are those things called? You pull out the slats, you put together your frame, and then you put the slats in, you put your mattress on top of it. Like a bed from IKEA.
Zircon TV says Thomas Carroll subscribed. EJM Demon says Mr. R, we are talking about steak, rare or well done. King of the Crease says, did you smash it, CC?
Yo, if Renaissance likes anything other than like bloody rare steak, I'd be shocked. He reminds me of a bloody rare. He might, Ren might shock everybody.
I'm gonna read it. He read it.
I'm vegan. He might be vegan.
Courtney says hi fish. 94 GT Coop says nice and tight. Renaissance Man says rare. He likes it rare.
That's what I thought. I could tell.
David Bucher says, didn't you do a video on having someone else do these lower level jobs so you can spend your time being more productive? LOL. Yeah.
No, bro. This is. I'm doing this
for personal use.
I'm doing this for the love of my life. You know what I mean? That's the reason.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I met the very cool gang.
Hey. Richard says Joey Gamer has more cool power tools than I do. Renaissance Man says, when is the VCG cookout?
Yeah, we're going to have to get together.
Mike Rattan says, I'll bring dessert. Redemption says, Vince and Mrs. VCG, I'll be right over with the ribeyes.
Who says coming over?
Redemption.
Redemption's coming with the ribeyes?
Yep.
I love it.
Courtney Edge says, yo, Redman, we totally need to plan a cookout. King of the Crease says, the VCG cookout will be in the parking lot of Home Depot in Cherry Hill.
Yo, we'll tailgate down at the Phillies game. We'll have a big tailgate. We'll bring the grill down. I'm going to have to empty this trash.
Tamarica says, I'll bring the carne asada.
Yeah.
Chef Pete says, I just made it into the room. Busy as Hell's Kitchen. This is the break.
You're shooting down my crotch here. It's no good.
No, I was looking at the grill.
It's no good.
I'm trying to read.
Whoa. Whoa.
Here, I'll put it like this while you read. While I read.
It's importante. Remove all packing material. Yo, we're like almost there. This is ridiculous. This might be short.
And it's 52 minutes.
This might be a short live stream. Yo, the lighting is like lackluster tonight. Okay. Now.
Renaissance Man says, I'm almost done my 60-volt flex volt chopper.
Flex volt and...
My everyday tool says, I'll bring the sweet tea. Colt X says, deuces everyone. I gotta tuck my kids in and head out to date night.
See you, Colt.
Hi, Colt. Demon's Wifey says, our pet is also a blue nose. Aren't they so pretty?
That seems too easy.
I'm showing
you. Pipe down, boy. You pipe down.
I stopped reading the comments to.
That's okay. What? So I can concentrate?
No, that I can hold the camera up to show.
That's odd. It's very odd.
There we go. Redemption says, at Colt X, Night Buddy. CC Bradley says, working on it, King. Courtney Edge says, hi, Chef. Edge Everyday says, see you, Colt. Mike Rattan says, see you, Colt. Demon says, so Mr. R is going to run on lithium. Chef Pete says, hi, everyone. Hi, Chef Pete.
What's up, Chef Pete?
Zircon TV says, gotta run, but we're hooked and we'll be back.
See you, Zircon.
Team. By Zircon. Renaissance Man says, later, Colt X. Redemption says, at Chef Pete, welcome to the live stream. Demon says, Mr. R's chopper. Zircon TV says, bye all, have a good one.
Who did?
Zircon.
Okay.
Redemption says, at Zircon TV, good night. CC Bradley says, welcome, Chef. Mike Rattan says, see you, Zircon. 187 says, what up, Chef? Richard says, I bet if Vince was not there to put the grill together, his wife could do it.
Yo, she could do it.
I probably could.
She could do it.
But
she won't try.
Yeah. Cece Bradley says, sure, she could, Richard.
I agree.
I could. Zircon says, I'm going to reach out to you.
Who?
Zircon.
Zircon's going to reach out to who?
To you.
Oh, okay. I thought he was leaving.
He is, but I guess that's his last thing he said. I'm going to reach
out
out to you.
Peace out, Cub Scout. Reach out.
Chef Pete says, steaks and burgers. Renaissance Man says, at Demon, it runs on 60. No, it runs on 60V batteries. Goes 0 to 10 miles per hour in 6 minutes. It's a beast.
It's a beast.
Mike Raton says the gray part goes up.
Who said that? Mike Raton?
Yeah. Zircon TV says bye, MET. Reality is a Comedy says, hey everyone, nice grill. Demon says, ha, Mr. R. Edge says, hello, Reality. Redemption says, at Reality is a Comedy. Hey, buddy, glad you could tune in.
How's the bathroom going, Reality?
Courtney Edge says, hi, Reality. Mike Raton says, Reality. Man, hey. Renaissance is Zircon TV, all about finding studs.
Can you imagine?
King of the Creek
It's a dating channel.
King of the Creek says, hey, Angelo. At Reality is a Comedy. Richard Gardner says, Vince, you should throw the rabbit on the grill. Oh, my God. No. Thumper. Remember, we're Disney lovers. Bambi, Thumper, no rabbit. Demon says, what up, Reality?
Hey, come on, puppy head. Yeah.
187 says, LOL. Renaissance Man says, yo, Angelo.
Yo, Angelo.
Reality is a Comedy says, hey, everyone. You guys are all great. I hope the gang is doing good tonight.
We're awesome.
Edge says, we found them on your channel, Renaissance Man.
Who? Zircon TV?
I guess.
We found Zircon TV on Angelo's channel?
No.
Whoa, what happened there?
I'm saying Edge said, we found them on your channel, Renaissance Man. Zircon TV says, good night, Redemption.
Redemption's going to sleep?
No, but he's leaving Zircon TV.
Oh, Redemption said good night to Zircon.
Yes. Chef Pete says, use a Sawzall. It always works. LOL. Just kidding. Redemption says, bye at Zircon.
See you, Zircon.
Renaissance Man says, hey, King, I think I missed you. GM Guy 156 says, I put my Weber together on Saturday night. I bought it in June 2016. 2 weeks later, I decided to list my house, so decided not to assemble it. I put it together, but still need to run the gas line.
So, you're going to put these I want to call them lock washers. I don't necessarily like these lock washers. That's what I'm going to call them. Okay, you're going to get these, and they go in the front rail here. There's a, let me show you. Okay, so in the front rail here underneath, Jers, don't lick me. These screws go right in here, okay? One here, one here. The puppy wants to help. Okay.
You should show his cute little face.
I did show his face. I'll show his face in a minute. All right, can you make sure that the camera's on so that they
yeah, it is. It's right watching you do that.
Okay, that's going to lock. It looks like that's going to lock this whole assembly onto.
Do you want a closer picture?
The car. I showed them where it goes.
Oh, okay.
But so this front assembly connects to the lower portion of the grill, and then when you screw these down, I think that locks it down to the car section.
Reality is a Comedy says, hey, Edge. Hey, Renaissance. Hey, King. 187 says, what up, Reality? Richard Garner says, Vince, I'm glad you did not have Campbell put that grill together for you.
I would have paid if I was going to have Campbell put it together, then I would have just paid the $50 at the...
Edge says, it is how to read comments. Ha, good job. Thank you, Edge. Reality says, hey, 187. GM Guy says, I have the Genesis Special Edition with stainless grate. Yeah,
yo, this one came with stainless grates and the ceramic coating. Yeah, and it came with both.
This is the Genesis too.
This is the Genesis. Dos, amigo.
Renaissance Man says, nice, Edge. Joey Gamer says, you are so cool, Vince. We love you, Joey Gamer.
Yeah, the missus I love you too, Joey Gamer. The missus really loves you.
Yes. Zircon TV says, Renaissance Man, he does studs, metal, electrical, water detection, thermal, thorough point guides, message me. Redemption says, Vince equals hashtag beast mode.
Beast mode.
Always. Every day.
I'm always at 11 for Cousin Justin.
Edge Everyday says, would you just look at it? White Demon's Wifey says it's looking nice so far.
Just look at it.
Redemption RVA says box spring. Edge Everyday says a trundle.
Redemption says, it's the one, it's not the box spring. It's the one where you just have the rails. Like, it's just rails. Like, it's a fixed box. I gotta tell you what, these caster wheels are really good. Locking casters.
Redemption says bed frame. 187 says we only use Zircons on this channel. Hashtag just saying. Right, Vince?
I like the Zircon.
Renaissance Man says at Ratan, was that shoe rack for Mrs. Vince? It has to get bigger than that.
The shoe rack. Good job, Bubby Head.
I have a lot of shoes, Renaissance. I have a lot of shoes.
And Mrs. has a lot. I got a lot of sneakers, though. It's close contentious. Watch out, Bubby.
Zircon TV says 187. You guys are too cool. Hashtag beast mood.
I thought Zircon was leaving.
I guess he's staying around.
Zircon TV's a fibber. I like it though.
Edge Everyday says I have to chase my steak down the street. Paulie says.
Paulie. All right,
look
now.
At it. Just look at it. Mac Daddy saying, just look at it.
Just look at it. Okay, so now.
Oh, it rolls around good.
Yo, it's like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at it roll. Yeah. Remember that? You don't remember that.
No.
All right, so now we got to put these two screws at the back of the grill. It's kind of weird though. So they're long screws. It's a very shallow thread though, or a very small thread. So it allows you to get in here, okay, and lock the lower portion of the grill to the frame, so it won't lift out, but it doesn't tighten down all the way. If you know what I mean. So I could kind of show you if you'd like.
Mike Raton says nope for a repeat customer. Arman 187 says LMM.
So see how it doesn't go all the way in. You just tighten it down till the thread tightens down. That's it. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Then go ahead. I'm sorry.
187 says LMAO Renaissance a vegan. Renaissance Man says at 187 Franklin sensor is a sweet stud finder. David Bucher says looks like I got some love points. You're welcome. Courtney says phone will die any second. Have a good night all.
Good night, Courtney.
Have a good night.
Good luck.
187 says gonna have to check it out. Renaissance. Redemption says good night, Courtney. 94 says later, Courtney. Mike Raton says later, Courtney. Renaissance Man says at 187 meatballs are vegetables, right? Renaissance Man says later, Courtney. Demon says good night, Courtney. Demon's Wifey says night, Courtney. Richard Garner says I crushed the like button.
Did you crush it?
187 ICU says doggy knows it's almost ready. That's why he's barking. No, he's actually barking. He barks and howls when he hears Mr. Softy.
Yeah.
He hates Mr. Softy for some reason.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe the music bothers his ears. I don't know.
tell you, that's weird. I don't like the way that fits. What's up, Bobby?
Demon says, what's the need for a grill if everyone likes seeing their steak bloody?
Yeah,
oh, no,
real.
we don't like eating our steak bloody. We like medium. 187 says, night, Courtney. 187 says, LOL. EJ. Demon. Renaissance Man says, at EJM, medium rare. We aren't animals at VCG. Pinkies up.
Pinkies up. I love it.
187 says, 94 says, EJM to give it the flame kiss of love. Demon says, I'm a well done steak. Joey Gamer says, it's like a dating channel.
I don't understand. I'm confused here.
Federer 2000 says, hey guys, building the grill. Awesome.
Finally.
CC says, exactly RVA. Demon says, sup, Federer. Renaissance Man says, hey, Federer. Redemption says, Federer took you long enough. Richard Gardner says, I hope you don't drop the grill.
Yeah, me neither.
Federer says, Redemption, sorry I was on the phone. Would have been here sooner, but you know.
Redemption's a beast. Keeps everybody in line.
Kevin Smith says, how many flexible batteries does this grill use?
Yo, I don't know, Kevin. I gotta tell you, I'm bumming out right now. I'm not certain which part. I think I just cleared it up, though.
Mike Raton says, hey, Federer. CC says, still mad for locking you out, question mark. Redemption at Federer, haha, I know you can't disappoint. Renaissance Man at RVA, you show up on time tonight and you giving us static, haha.
That's pretty funny if you think about it. Because, you know, Redemption hasn't been getting notifications, I guess, lately.
Federer says M12 Impact would be nice to use on this grill.
You know, I gotta tell you, these are very short screws. I mean, I have the. It's just, you know, maybe I could. It's not like, I don't know. It's not really necessary, I don't think.
Redemption says at Renaissance Man, you mad, bruh?
Oh, got him with the you mad, bruh?
94 says, I get here when I get here, don't apply, Federer. Demon says, true that, 94. Renaissance Man says, at RVA, never cuz. Edge says, good night, guys. Good night, Edge.
Later, Edge. Good night, buddy.
Demon's wifey says, that's how my pit is, always nosy.
Yo.
Yeah, he's a stalker. He's a hashtag stalker.
He's like our little boy. He really is.
He's always wants to be where you are. All right, later, Edge.
Later, Edge.
187 says, I need a new grill, but I love my rusty. It adds flavor.
Well, we were there with you there.
I'm not showing you. Do you want me to show you now? Let me see.
What do you want to show me?
I was just showing you on.
So, you gotta lock this. Gotta lock this here. Okay, that's what it shows at least. I think I just cut my finger. I gotta tell you, some of these instructions leave a little to be desired, in my opinion, because it's not showing you. You can surmise from that. Hashtag just saying.
94 says later, Edge. Redemption says at Edge, good night, buddy. Mike Raton says, see ya, Edge. Reality is coming. Say this grill looks top notch. I need to come have some steaks. By the way, your personal cooking Instagram page makes me hungry. LOL.
Thank you, buddy.
Renaissance Man says later, Edge. Reality is coming. Says good night, Edge. Demon says good night, Edge. King of the Priest says later, Edge.
Once this bracket's in place, right? From the back side, you're going to take another one of those screws and washers from the A bag, and you're going to feed it through. This bracket has a you know, a nut on it. It already has a nut, so it's just a matter of setting the screw.
187 says peace, Edge. Edge every day says see you on the flip side. Renaissance Man says you gonna let me in, CC. Internet connection stinks in the driveway. Redemption says, oh, I know what you're talking about. They are those roll-out slacks that IKEA has on some of their beds. Can't remember what it's called, though.
Yeah.
CC says, night, Edges. Scoot over first. Joey Gamer says, I love you too, guys. Oh, Joey. You make us smile. Chef Pete says, good grill. Now you can make us some burgers. Happy face. Mike Raton says, CC, LOL. Renaissance Man says, at RVA, roll-out slats.
Roll-out slats. That's it.
187 said, let him in, CC. Richard Garner says, I have a George Foreman grill.
You like the George Foreman, Richard?
CC says, still out there, I see. 94 says, TV in the dining room.
You getting that? You getting that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then once it's, you start the threads, you just tighten it down with a screwdriver.
94 says, TV in the dining room, I remember. Mike Raton says,
I gotta tell you, I don't like the kink. I don't necessarily like the kink in this hose here. So, I don't know. We'll go that way with it.
Want me to show it close up?
I don't know. Well, I don't like that hard kink in the flex line. You know, it probably won't affect anything, but just my opinion.
Mike Raton says, yes, CC, it's raining.
Yeah.
Renaissance Man says, not cool, CC.
Not cool, CC. So now, your propane gauge goes on. You know what this is, right, honey?
No.
So, this gets mounted. And then the propane tank gets hung from this.
Oh.
And it will tell you.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
We've never had anything like that.
We never did.
Richard, we always just had to shake it to see if it was empty.
Pretty much. When the flame went out, we knew we were empty.
Yeah. Richard Garner says, Vince, my Bosch orbital sander will kill your DeWalt orbital sander any day.
Why? What did my DeWalt orbital sander didn't do anything to your Bosch sander? Why would it kill it, Richard?
CC says, remind me of rewiring my trailer, Vince. Renaissance Man says,
Yo, CC rewired her own trailer?
Yeah,
She's
good.
a beast.
Renaissance Man says, I took the top off the truck. Federer says, can't wait to have that get-together, Vince, and use that grill.
Yo, that'd be awesome.
Reality is a comedy says, the bathroom remodel is moving slowly. I had to help a friend with his leaking basement, and I have jobs to complete this week. Hopefully it will get completed soon.
Yo, look at it this way, though, Reality. Now your buddy's, like, indebted to you. He's going to have to come over and help you with your bathroom.
Demon says, yo, Mr. R, the station I listen to on my Panasonic radio is 98.1, classic, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Mike Rattan says 98 is country here, EJ.
Okay, so now...
Demon.
What the heck? Oh, so this clamps on, I suppose. We'll have to figure that out. Oh, and then this whole thing moves up and down.
Nice.
Whoa! We're like moving on up, moving on up to the east side.
Federer says, is the grill brushless? LOL.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
David Bucher says, will you be grilling in 2018?
I will be grilling.
Joey Gamer says, Federer, it is an M18 fuel.
M18 fuel
Demon
grill.
says, ha, not in San Diego, Mike. Joey Gamer says, LOL. Renaissance Man says at EJM, hey, 90s isn't classic. I grew up in the 90s and 80s.
Yo, I will say this.
Classic.
It's sad, but...
Me too, Renaissance Man.
Everything that, like, I put on the oldie station, and I'm like, wait a minute. They played this when I was, like, in my 20s. What the hell is this snap?
187 says, Joey, what's up, buddy? Demon says, all I hear is Bee Gees, Michael Jackson, old school rock.
Yo, I love the Bee Gees.
187 says, LOL, Demon. Joey Gamer says, yo, at 187. Joey Gamer says, 187.
Can they see me or no?
Yes. 187 says, what up, my little guy? Chef Pete says, nothing wrong with rusted grills. They can be fixed up.
That's true.
I have seen trash cans made into grills. Demon says, sup, Joey Gamer. Mike Rattan says, the DJs played at my senior prom, Demon.
Wait a minute, what?
That's what Mike Rattan said.
Really? He can't be serious, though.
Redemption says, at Mike Rattan, what about ABBA?
Yo, ABBA's great. I love ABBA.
So, Renaissance Man says, at Demon, I went to school with Michael Jackson. I took one glove as a prank, and he went with it.
No.
I made him a fashion
Oh, my God.
King of the Cree says, LOL, Mike Rattan. Mike Rattan says, love ABBA.
I love ABBA.
187 says, don't forget to smash the like button. Hashtag just saying. Hashtag keep it moist. Carlos says, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Carlos?
Mike Rattan
Carlos
says,
Martinez?
De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Mike Rattan says, our man, LOL. King of the Cree says, LOL, Renaissance. Demon says, that true, Mike? Haha, that's cool. Laughing face at Renaissance from 187. Redemption at Mike Rattan, they're a classic.
Yo, I don't know what these two things do. These little black nuts go down here with two screws. I don't know what the heck they do, but they go down there. Okay? And then you use your little wrench, I guess, to tighten them down. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that or not, but I'm just going to assume that I'm supposed to at this point. Tighten these down. Ow.
Richard Garn says, Mrs. BCG, you should whip him with your belt for saying that.
For saying what? I didn't say nothing, Richard.
Redemption says, LOL. Mike Rattan says, Carlos, hey. Demon says, haha, Mr. R. CC Bradley says, LOL. Renaissance Man says, hey, Carlos. 187 says, what's up, Carlos? Hugh says, my last name is pronounced Smichael.
Smichael?
Smichael.
Schmeichel.
Okay.
What's up?
I hope I'm pronouncing it right now.
Hugh.
This is a great community that gets together to watch a friend put his grill together.
Who said that?
Hugh.
Hugh. He's a beast, Hugh.
And he had a smiley face with sunglasses. Redemption says, at Carlos. Yo. Mike Rattan says, just kidding, Demon. CC says, oh no, he said kink RM. Demon says, I was born on January 1990. In January 1990. Mike Rattan says, and hung. Renaissance Man says, at Mike Rattan, weren't you the sixth member of the Village People? 187 says, it's almost ready.
It is almost ready.
Redemption says, at Hugh, Smichael sounds like Smeagol. My preciousness, no offense.
My precious.
That's from Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Smeagol. King of the Cree says, LOL, Renaissance. Demon says, Mr. R. Mike was a construction worker. Mike Raton says, yeah, I was the plumber. I was on a call during YMCA. 187 says, Hugh, we just that real.
Yo. What the heck?
King of the Crease says, LOL, Mike Raton. Carlos says, LOL, 187. Renaissance Man says, Macho Man is the jam.
Macho
Demon says,
man.
Sup, Carlos. Hugh says, LOL. Boiled Nut says, don't forget to put air in the tires when you're done.
For real? Yo. Why does it not have... So here's a question for everybody and anybody. Why is it the floor model had that little knockout for the built-in thermometer? It's not on here.
Is it top black?
I don't understand.
Maybe it's in one of the other pieces.
Maybe this is the wrong side. I don't see...
You don't see the top of the... You're missing the top of the grill. The grill.
No, I'm not missing the top of that grill.
Federer says, what's your favorite food to grill? I like to grill salmon on cedar plank coated in teriyaki sauce with lemon. I like to grill steak.
Yeah.
Baked potatoes, hamburgers. I love to grill everything. 187 says, Demon loves Stevie B. Just saying. I love Stevie B. 187. I saw him in concert like 3 times. Richard Garner says, Vince, you should grill some sweet potatoes on that grill.
I love sweet potatoes.
He's very good at grilling the potatoes. Rihanna's a comedy says, unfortunately, my friend has no construction experience, so I'm on my own in this bathroom. LOL.
That stinks.
Renaissance Man says, when I heard Guns N' Roses on my classic rock station, I knew it was all downhill after that. Crying face, boiled nuts. Demon says 187, laughing face. Redemption says at Renaissance Man, LOL, it happens to the best of us. David Bucher says, for the money, Weber should be easier to put together.
This is pretty simple.
Richard Garner says, Amish make the best rabbit dumplings. Federer says, Demon, I was born July 1986.
Who said that?
That's what Federer said.
He was born in 86?
Yeah. They're all young.
Yeah, youngsters.
CC says, I saw that. Redemption says, who remember Ace of Base or the Eagles?
Oh, I remember Ace of Base.
I remember Ace of Base, but I never really listened to the Eagles. Demon says...
I remember the Eagles, too.
Demon says 86 Federer. Renaissance Man says at RVA.
All right, so now it has the 2 shelves. This is the side. This is removable, the iGrill 3 ready. Okay, you would pop that out if you bought the iGrill 3, I suppose. Okay, you're going to need bag number D to put this side shelf on, okay, everybody? I know probably nobody cares at this point.
Redemption says at CC, LOL, shh. 187 says LOL. Demon says Mr. R, laughing face. Redemption at Renaissance Man, that's a classic right there. 187 says tisk tisk. Carlos says, I'm trying to forget Ace of Base. King of the Crease says at Renaissance, anything over 20 years old is considered classic.
No, what about
cars especially?
What about Milli Vanilli?
Ah, Milli Vanilli. They were fun. Until they were found out they didn't sing. They were just lip syncing. Redemption says, ha ha, Carlos. Renaissance Man says at RVA, the Eagles, who has forgotten them? They are awesome. Hotel California. Mike Raton says, if that's classic, I'm an antique. Federer says at Demon, yeah, 86. Demon says David Bowie.
You can check out anytime you like.
John H.
But you can never leave.
John HVAC puts a raining face.
It's moist, John HVAC. It's moist.
Redemption says at John HVAC. Mike Raton says, R-Man, oh my God, LOL. CC Bradley, LOL.
Yo, I gotta tell you, I feel like I'm jumping ahead here. It's just weird because once that's on,
Boiled Nut says, wish you guys could try my wife's Caribbean Colby cooked on a grill.
I would try that.
That sounds delicious.
Wait, was that an invitation I heard?
Demon says, Federer, I feel like a youngster. Reality is a Comedy says, I just posted a video if anyone has time to check it out. Danielle Rodriguez says, how long does it take to assemble the grill? LOL.
What are we on right now?
So far, we're at 1 hour and 19 minutes to assemble the grill.
This is going quick.
Redemption at Boiled Nuts. I make them all the time. Well, then we need your recipe, Redemption, or Boiled Nuts. Thomas Carroll says, young boy, I was born in the 70s. Me too, Thomas Carroll.
Me too. Me 3.
John HVAC, Redemption, Moist, Mike Raton, number D.
You're gonna use your wrench, your included wrench. You're gonna tighten down your four nuts. And not boiled nuts. Just regular lock nuts.
Joey Gamer has to go to bed.
Good night,
testing.
Joey. Good night,
Bye.
Joey
Good
Gamer.
luck on your test, Joey Gamer. Reality is a Comedy says, haha, Danielle. Federer says, I care, Vince, I care.
Good.
Renaissance says, about the bathroom. Mike Raton says, 1968. Reality says,
Who was born in 68?
I guess Mike Raton. Reality is Comedy says, good night, Joey Gamer. Thomas Carr said, oh yeah. Foley Artist. Mike Raton says, good night, Joey. Reality is a Comedy says, what Renaissance man about the bathroom? 187 says, wifey is rating tonight. Yes, I am.
She's doing awesome, too.
Renaissance man says, I was the third member of Milli Vanilli.
Who? Renaissance?
Yeah. 187 says, guys. Demon says, 94 likes R. Kelly. I like R. Kelly. I'm sort of.
Let me pee on you.
Oh, my God. CC Bradley says, Frampton. Hugh says, how about those 76ers, Vince?
Yo, you loving them?
They're doing really good. But Vince isn't the one that's really into sports. I'm in more sports than he is. I'm
the missus is the big sports fan.
I'm the big sports fan. Mike Raton says Frampton. Demon says, Mike, you are from 68. Redemption says, at Demon, don't forget Nelly.
Nelly.
Renaissance Man says, go Sixers.
Yo, I have a question here.
Yes.
Okay, it has the second shelf, but why is the hardware like goofy for it?
I have no idea.
It's weird.
Mike Raton says, June 8th, 1968 is his birthday.
Really?
CC says, do you feel like I do? Demon says 1/10/1990. He was born in January 10th, 1990.
Oh, there's the move
Wow.
right there. There's the move. I found it.
Renaissance Man says, at Comedy, yeah,
Can they
is the
see
video
or not?
about the bath. Yep. Carlos says, you looking at the instruction bins? Shaking my head.
You gotta. Who said that?
Carlos.
You gotta look at the instructions, Carlos. I hate doing things 4 times.
Demon says, my old man is from 1960.
Yo, he's not that old, bro.
Redemption says, Demon, you're a January baby.
Okay.
Reality Comedy
So
says, haha, I go to sleep at night dreaming about this stupid bathroom, lol.
Yeah, sorry, brother. So what you got to do now is this has a folding shelf. Okay, so
Can't see the shelf.
there's 4.
Oh, there we go.
There's 4 screws. There's 4 nuts in here. Blind nuts, whatever the heck you want to call them. Okay, I believe the rack would go in like this. Okay, and then you have to put your bolts in. Man, that thing's a tight squeeze. Let me make sure.
That's for the lid.
This will be for the
The
other.
lid?
No, the other shelf.
Oh, there's another shelf?
Another shelf, yeah. Yeah.
Mike Raton says, I'm an old man, Demon. Mike Raton says, little whippersnappers. Boiled Nut says, tight nuts.
Tight nuts. We got some tight nuts right here.
Demon says, yeah, RVA. I lived through all the 90s. 187 says, I'm an 80s baby. Reality Comedy says, at Renaissance Man, no, the videos about working on a leaky basement.
Okay, this rack, if you have this model, will be in bag F, okay? I don't know if you guys are interested,
They are.
but I know you are. So there's 4 screws that size. I don't know if they can they see that, honey? Can you looking?
Yes.
These 4 screws. Let me pull out my screws for you so you can see. Okay, so we're gonna install the 4 screws this side.
Whoops.
Oh no, I lost one. We're gonna do the 4 screws this size. Okay, they're gonna go right in here.
Redemption at Demon, January 5th here. Thomas Carroll says, I believe I can pee. R. Kelly song.
Yeah.
Richard Garner says, I am glad Vince had not said any bad words tonight.
I haven't said any, Richard. I'm doing good, right?
Renaissance Man says, at Raton, what is your social and the last 3 numbers on your credit card?
Richard, are you proud of me, Richard?
Reality is a Comedy says, Richard Gardner, LOL. Federer says, Eagles win, Villanova wins. Now 76ers will win, and then the Flyers and the Union, LOL.
Yo, that'll be nuts. Yo, if the Sixers
The
win...
Flyers, I think, are out of it.
If the Sixers win, though, like, it's going to be ludicrous.
Demon, haha, Mr. R. Reality is a Comedy says, someday this girl will be completed. Ha ha. Thomas Carroll said,
Yo, I bet my grill's... Who said that? Reality's Comedy?
Yeah.
I bet you my grill's complete before your bathroom is.
Thomas Carroll says, I want to listen to Michael Jackson and the Isley Brothers and Prince. 187 says, LOL Renaissance. David Bucher says, hey, Bruno, man, were you the one that actually sang LOL? Because he said he was part of Milli Vanilli.
Really?
Carlos says, whoa, whoa, Ryan, let's not get crazy, buddy. Ha ha. Richard Garner says, I like wrestling and Highlander games.
Yo, I love Highlander.
187 says, what I miss.
Richard, there can be only one.
Ryan Jacob at Carlos says, I'm trying to stir the pot a little.
Who said that?
Laughing face, Ryan Jacob. Boiled Nuts says, been a Pittsburgh Pirates fan since 1959. Redemption says, like my good buddy used to say, every sport is rigged except for wrestling.
It's pretty funny.
Renaissance Man says, at Bucher, I played the cowbell.
Yo.
Or cowbells.
Yo, so this is, here you go. This is funny, but it's not funny. So there are only 2 professional sports organizations that are, they're listed, like how they're listed on their incorporation papers and all. They're listed as sports entertainment, not professional sport. Sports entertainment. There's 2 of them. One is professional wrestling, the WWE, and the other one's the NFL. Hashtag just saying.
Demon says, you like tossing trees, Richard. Carlos says, you're lucky 94 GT Coupe ain't on. He'd time you out for sure.
The Coupe!
CC Bradley says, Vince lost his nut.
I lost my nut for a second.
Chef Pete said, you gotta love this guy. He makes my day. I will send him a stainless grill put together.
Thanks. I wish.
Chef Pete. Demon says, haha, Carlos is talking about the hammer.
Oh, there it is.
CC Bradley says, LOL, Chef. Carlos says, you got it, Demon.
Okay, now, these brackets slip onto this bracket, and then you'll set your screw. Okay? I don't know if you need me to explain. So, this bracket sits on the pin here. See that? And then the screw, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. The screw goes in there, but it fits through the bracket here. So it could tilt up and down. Can they see that? So all we're going to do is slide this on like so. Okay, and then we're going to get our screws. See? Can you see them? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then they fit through the bracket into the rack.
Thomas Carroll says, I want the Knicks win this year. Reality says, haha, Vince. LOL, you got me there. You win, bro. Federer says, when Philly loses, we light the city on fire. When Philly wins, we still light the city on fire. Ha ha.
Yo, where's Federer at?
I don't know. TiVo Man says, hey. Renaissance Man says, boom, Angelo. Vin just dropped that bomb.
Who said that?
Renaissance Man.
Yo, TiVo Man's in the house. What's up, TiVo Man?
CC says, Mrs. V almost caught up. I am. Reality says, Renaissance Man, yeah, that was funny, man. 187 says, let's keep it PG, guys. We have young toolers. Reality's Comedy has a smiling face. Richard Garner says, yes, I am, Vince. Demon says, 187, I think Joey Gamer took off. Reality says, Demon, yes, Gamer had to go. Renaissance Man says, at 187, you said toolers.
Ooh.
Ha-ha.
Ooh, cramp, Charlie horse. Ooh. Oh, God.
Redemption at Demon, yeah, but you never know. Demon says Joey Gamer is probably playing Fortnite with RVA. RVA at Demon, LOL, they love that game. Hugh says Roger Goodell is coming for you, Vince.
Okay, so...
Who's Roger Goodell?
Roger Goodell?
Yeah, it's coming for you, Vince.
So...
Oh, he's probably the NFL dude.
That's right. So, you see how that... You seeing that?
That's awesome. It can go down or up.
Goes down or up.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. So now that's
Weber is the way to go.
I really like the Weber. Yo, what's Raj Dan doing? Is Raj Dan still on the stream?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him.
I have.
King of the Crease says, "Hey Angelo, just got the notification for your video. Gonna watch it after the live stream."
Yo, Raj Dan is saying, "Who the hell is walking, dragging their feet?" He's watching Saturday Night Live. From this Saturday. He said, who's what?
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Reality's Economy says, hey, thanks, King of the Crease. Cisco says, I just showed up and I'm already bored.
That's not cool.
187 says, what up, King? Renaissance Man says, this is how you assemble a Kia. Oh, there goes our Roomba.
The Roomba. Everybody wants to get into the act
Demon
tonight.
says, Goodell is going to find Vince. Laughing face. TiVo Man says, hey, what's up? Carlos says, I thought Vince was a vegan. What are you going to grill?
I'm a vegan, bro.
Mr. J Max says, what up, gang? 187 says,
Mr. J Max in the house. What's up, Mr. J Mac?
Chef T says, what will be the first thing cooked on the grill? Celebration. Moperton says, Mr. J Mac. Federer says, Charlie, horses are all a part of the job, Vince. Cisco says, hey, man. Thomas Carroll said, age is to catch up, buddy.
We got a problem here.
What? We're missing pieces?
We're missing some parts.
Carlos says vegan. Richard Garner says, Vince, I said a lot of bad word. I need to go to confession at Catholic Church to confess my sins. Ryan Jacob says, Vince, Hugh is right. Roger Goodell might find you or suspend you with no proof you did anything wrong, so you better be careful what you say. Roger Goodell is the NFL commissioner. Yeah, that's what I did say, Redemption. But thank you for, I was pretty sure he was, so I'm glad that you looked that up, or you probably knew. 187 says, J-Mac, what up, brother? Renaissance Man says, at Cisco, go get me a bucket of steam. When you get back, it will be straight fire. TiVo Man says, I love the Weber girls.
I love them.
94 says, nothing wrong with a little P, Carlos. Renaissance Man says, yo, Mr. J-Mac. Redemption says, Mr. J-Mac, hey, buddy. Thomas Carroll says, 94, what up, bro? Demon says, 94, 4444444. Reality says, the Genesis, this girl is named after the first book of the Bible. Cisco says, you need a Yoder smoker.
Yeah, we have a smoker. We have a what's it called? We have a water smoker, a vertical water smoker.
Thomas Carroll says, and God said, let there be fire. Carlos says, 94 GT in the house. 94 says that I would come back to sizzling steaks. Laughing face. He thought he would come back to sizzling steaks. No, not yet.
I'm trying.
Renaissance Man says that reality. Actually, this is a Phil Collins sponsored grill. Federer says the parts are probably hiding on a piece of cardboard. Hopefully you didn't put them outside.
No.
Demon says raw meat 94. Matt says read those instructions.
Yo, so you got your top plate here, and once again, screw and washer from bag A.
He found the parts. Reality says LOL Renaissance. Chef P says, oh no, he's missing parts. Time to drive to the depot. I'll drive.
Screwdriver.
Mike Verton says, Matt, how you doing? Redemption says, yeah, this is VCG. That NFL guy, me, NFL commissioner. 94 says, Flame Kiss Demon. Matt says, be part of the stream is the voice. Good evening, Mrs. G. Good evening, Matt. Renaissance Man said, did you smash it, CC?
Smash it.
Thomas Carroll says, oh no, Phil Collins, wow. Demon says, I thought I saw a Chinese kid come out of that grill box. Saw him walk out the back door.
What the? Who said that, Demon?
Yeah. Federer says, I don't know about you all, but watching Vince put together this thing is fun. Richard Garner says, I hope Vince is missing parts so he will go live stream in Lowe's or Home Depot. Mr. J Mac says, LOL Demon. Matt says, Mikey.
All right, so you're going to have your side panels here. Okay, they basically install with these little, it's like key mod almost. It's going to go up and then slide down. Do you want to man the camera or no?
Yeah.
Or should I just flip it around?
Yeah.
Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to come under here. Okay, you're going to lift up. And then all it's going to do is just slide right into place. And all it's going to do is slide right into place. There, boom! Can't believe it.
There you go.
It worked. Okay? It's actually starting to look like something.
Redemption says, funny how Brett Favre missed the cut to make it as an NFL broadcaster.
Who did Brett Favre?
Yeah.
What do you mean he missed the cut?
Yeah, he's not.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What did he do? All right, same thing, other side, okay?
187 says, smash that like button. David Bucher said, during the time you put this together, 100 cars came off the assembly line. LOL.
Where? In Japan?
I don't know. Cisco says, I like that wall tile. Thank you, Cisco.
Cisco.
My husband put that together.
I guess he did.
And he even picked it out. It looks really awesome. I love it too. Thomas Carroll says, LOL, that's how the get is in this country. Mike Breton says Bucher, LOL.
Then what you're going to need is... Enough of this messing around. This is a how-to with all these reading in the comments. All right. I'm only kidding. Keep reading. So, then you're going to need these 4 little plugs. Keep your comments to yourselves, everybody. You're going to need these 4 little plugs, and they're going to pop into these holes to hold this from kicking up and popping out. Okay, guys? And girls and gang?
John HVAC said Wifey's going to get out of breath with all the comments,
John HVAC.
Laughing cat face.
John HVAC. My wife.
I talk a lot.
She likes to talk, John HVAC. Don't worry about it. She's fine.
Richard Garner says, Vince, I think David Bucher is going to steal your wife from you.
Yo, we're definitely like you know how like when you're building your business, you're built for expansion. Well, the missus in the comments reading, we're built for expansion. Like we're good for like 1 million subscribers, no problem. She'll keep up with the comments.
Federer says it would be funny when Vince put the last piece on the whole grill
and
it falls apart. No, that it falls apart.
Who said that?
That would
Federer?
be funny. Yeah. Demon says at Thomas smiley face. Chef Pete says he got it. Boom, better than my old school grill. Redemption says Brett Fart went in for an interview to be a game broadcaster and they didn't hire him. Aww, I like him. Cisco says, I guess he knows what he's doing, that you know what you're doing, that you did the tile wall. Renaissance Man says, hey, Matt. Carlos says, Vince needs to sub this video to Weber Grills as an instructional video. Matt says, building that grill makes me hungry. Time to cook something.
Okay, so now we have to mount the control. I don't know if you guys, well, I'll show you when we get to it. So we have to unwrap our control here. Are they seeing that?
Mm-hmm. Matt says, Red Man. Renaissance Man says, don't forget to plug in the flux capacitor.
The flux capacitor.
187 says, and 3, what's up? Reality is a Comedy says, I just went outside to see what Weber we have. We have the Weber Spirit Grill.
The Spirit.
We were going to get the Spirit Grill, but the Genesis is a little bit bigger, so we went with this one.
We cook we eat for like 4 people.
Yeah.
And then when we have people over, that's even like, we're big eaters. So you're going to mount this in the key mod inside here. You're going to mount I guess this is the starter. Mount the starter down. I don't know what the heck this thing is. Who knows? What is this thing?
I have no idea. Oh, the button.
No, the button's up here. I don't know what this is, but you mount it with this white thing down. Maybe it's the battery the battery. This is for the starter, but the button's up there. So this is the battery mount.
Do we have a battery?
The battery came with it.
Oh,
it goes. The screws mount in the key mod in here. Okay, but you do not tighten it.
Oh, good.
Do not tighten it right now. It says. So that means you're gonna let it dangle. Now, why those wires are so long? Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Demon's Wifey said Ghost. 94 says those plugs are a lot smaller than I'm used to. Redemption says at 94, Coop, LOL, you would. Mike Raton says, don't think it will do 88 miles per hour, Armin. CC says, LOL.
Ow.
Demon says, where are we going? We don't need roads. Thomas Carroll says, I would never hashtag myself putting that together. It looks like an adventure. CC Brown says,
that's why we did it.
LOL. Cisco says, can you start from the beginning, please?
Yeah, I can, all right.
Renaissance Man says, at Raton, push it down. The Manny wallet will hit 88. Federer says, does this thing use 1.21 gigawatt?
It uses 1.21 gigawatts.
David Bucher says, having fun with Vince tonight. Is this a how not to video?
David, unbelievable. Yo, so you're going to use, you got these clips here. Now, let me see. Let me bring you in here. Okay. There's 4 holes. 1, 2, and then up top, there's 2 more. See them up there? We're going to install these for wire management. Cousin Justin! I always keep it at 11, Cousin Justin.
That's not old.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not here anymore?
No.
Oh, cousin.
He's been gone. Carlos says, LOL, Cisco. Matt says, wave to the camera. Mrs. VCG, show them done up nails. Actually, they're still from a couple weeks ago. I have to get my nails done tomorrow.
Yo, we just got a new grill. We don't have any money for nails.
Every other week. So tomorrow I'm going to get a different color. Every other week. Demon says, at Federer now runs on M18 fuel. Mike Raton says Cisco LOL. Ryan Jacob says, what are all those wires for?
Yeah, they're for the igniters.
Renaissance Man says, Thomas, would you pound sign yourself? Demon's Wifey says, Back to the Future, one of my favorite movies.
I love Back to the Future.
Mike Raton says, it's the latest thing. R-Man. Demon says, Mr. R. Vince is setting up the flux capacitor. David Bucher says, that $50 is looking better now. Ha ha. GM Guy says, damn, Vince, you still at it? Yep, we're still at it. Federer says, one day I want to get an 81 DeLorean and custom make it to the BTTF.
Really? Who said that?
Federer. Renaissance Man says, going back in time. Redemption at Federer. Be sure to take a sports almanac with you and bet at every game.
Yo, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
And look, I'm all caught up. Renaissance Man at GM Guy. Perfection takes time. I'm all caught up. Deep breath now. King of the Cree says, Renaissance is all about perfection. Thomas Carroll says, just eat tons of beans, get free gas. Demon says, the stream is almost hitting 2 hours. Yeah, we're at 1 hour and 40 minutes. Federer says, when you caught up, more comment, keep coming, LOL.
So I undid the gas line, the gas feed, so I could better wire manage. And I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. Yo, it would be great. Is Redemption still on?
Yeah.
Yo, you should tell Redemption, like, he would be like, tell him, you know, it would be like unbelievable if he like timestamped the video. He was like, yeah, all the good stuff happens here, here, and here. Can you imagine? That would be awesome.
Demon says, told you 2 hours, Vince.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
David Bucher said, Vince just finished building a 1981 DeLorean. Renaissance Man says, where does the fire extinguishers holders get mounted?
It might need it.
James Raymond says, I got a poem ready for Mama.
He's a big, who does?
James Raymond.
That's it, Bucher. You got somebody, that's it. Somebody's going to compete for my mother's hand, Bucher. You know what they say, Bucher? You snooze, you lose. Ooh, God, I almost fell over.
Federer says, haha, make sure you put in the time code of Vince cursing at the end of the video, LOL.
Did I curse?
No. GM says, the DeLorean, a.k.a. Flying Coke Machine, John DeLorean, had a Coke problem.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Chef Pete says, I will say, this is the best grill video on YouTube.
Oh, my God. Thanks, Chef Pete. I appreciate it.
Redemption said, LOL at Federer.
Yo, you imagine, like, somebody puts in, like, grill or whatever. They think you're going to, like, watch somebody cook something. Like, what the heck is this? I thought I was going to watch somebody grill something.
Renaissance Man says, at Chef, there are others, question mark. Mr. J. Max says, hurry up, Vince. There's only 5 weeks to Memorial Day.
Oh, my God. Who said that, Ren?
No, Mr. J. Max.
Mr. J. Max, a beast. So I moved the, so what happened was the gas line here, the way I fed it, and these wires were intertwined. So I take out that gas line, run it back up, and then wire manage the igniter cables, and then remount my igniter. So just so you know, here, you can back to the comments, babe.
Okay. Thomas Carroll, is this beast registered with Weber? Yes.
No, I don't think we registered it yet, did we?
Oh, no, not yet.
Do we have to?
Yes, I think we do. To get our warranty? 10-year warranty.
Oh.
We have to read the book.
We have to read the book.
David Bucher says, I feel bad. Do you want me to finish that for you? Mike Raton says, it was the 80s. GM Guy, we all had a Coke problem.
Oh, my God.
Thomas Carroll says, it is a good video. Thank you, Thomas Carroll. Renaissance Man says, J-Mac, ha ha ha. Richard Garner says, I want one of the new electric DeLorean cars that they used in the movie called The Ghost in the Shell.
Yo, somebody is like hot rodding old DeLoreans, and they bought up all the parts. What the heck is this? They bought up all the parts to DeLorean, and they make new DeLoreans now. As crazy as it sounds. I don't know where this part is.
Thomas Carroll says they're going to see this and be like, oh no, it's a work in progress, LOL.
What, the Weber?
Yeah.
The Weber might be like, they might ban me. They might give me like a cease and desist. You can't put that up online. We don't want people to see how tough it is to put it together.
Federer says, what did you do with the cables and hoses? Looks good, Vince.
I moved them so they weren't all like a bird's nest.
John HVAC says, who didn't have a Coke problem in the 80s? Laughing cat face. Renaissance Man says, I don't like the way Coke smells. Hashtag just saying. Demon says, I want a Ford Raptor. Mike Berton says, you're not smelling it right, R-Man. Carlos says, I see that problem you get there, Vince. You're going to build this sober, LOL. You're doing this build sober. Yes, he is.
I'm totally sober.
Renaissance Man says, at Demon, my neighbor just got a Raptor. GM Guy says, is yours the propane or natural gas version?
This is propane.
It's propane. Richard Garner says, Vince, don't break the tile floor with the grill. On Mrs. VCG, we'll get a new floor.
She would get a new floor.
Yes. Matt says they still manufacture the DeLoreans.
Yeah.
There's a multi-year wait. Federer says, reads French instructions, La Grill. What the heck is that? CC says, LOL, Richard on a roll. David Bucher says, put more stuff together. This is fun. Demon says, Mr. R, all the construction bosses here all drive nothing but Raptors. Chef Pete says, you will get it, bro. No worries. Demon says, I don't like doing Coke. I just like how it smells. Mike Raton says, LOL, Demon. Carlos says, LOL, Federer. Demon's wifey says, LOL, Demon. Federer says, now we all have to... All you have to do is see you put a car together, LOL.
You imagine what a brake job would look like?
Demon says, that's why I sniff it. GM Guy says, LOL. Renaissance says, at Demon, what type of work can you do with a 4-inch bed? Frederick Valencio says, the boss we gonna do some carne asada?
Oh, that's the Mrs. favorite, isn't it?
I do love carne asada. It was one of my favorites. Richard Garner says, I hope Vince don't shock himself. Thomas Carroll says, if you buy a DeLorean, do you get the flux capacitor?
It comes with it.
What do you get? A nitrous oxide tank? That's probably the only way you're going to hit 88 miles per hour, LOL.
So then we had to mount the cover onto the igniter. Okay. Mike
Raton says a little work. R-Man. GM Guy says, Vince, is that going to fit out the door when you're done?
Yes.
Yes, because both of our doors open up. So it'll be able to fit right out the door. Renaissance Man says, I do a lot of work in a 4-inch bed. Mike Raton says, LOL. King of the Crease says, LOL, Renaissance. Federer says, French doors, nice.
Just make sure. I don't think I have a second quarter. Just make sure I stay. I'm framed there.
Yep, I only see the grill. Thomas Carroll says, if not, break out. Yep. Thomas Carroll says, if not, break out the Milwaukee Sawzall.
The Sawzall, get it done.
David Bucher said, the only thing better would be if Lorenzo put it together.
Lorenzo, yeah. He would probably have it done a lot quicker than me. Now, all we got to do is attach our wires. We'll pull our little cover off. I don't know if you can you see that? Can I see that? Mm-hmm. And then we'll attach our igniter wires here.
Demon, Mr. R, construction, but my boss has a lot of real estate and businesses. I do construction, handyman, etc. Mike Raton says, it doesn't look like the picture on the box. CC says, LOL, Mike. Thomas Carroll says, no, the only thing I make it better if you make a wrap from Weber and come and do it for you.
There's 2 slots.
A wrap from Weber.
There's 2 slots. It slides up and then on. And then there's 2 screws at the bottom. And here they are. Whoop. 1, 2. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. Yes? Okay.
Yeah. Renaissance Man says...
They go in. Can you see down here?
Let me see.
Hold the camera up if you have to. They go in down low here. The battery's plugged. It's got to be plugged in. So.
I can see you doing it.
Okay. So 2 screws. And that will keep this front plate from popping up and off.
Demon says, Renaissance Man says Sawzall is the devil's tool.
Yo, Ren does not like the Sawzall. He hates it. Let's see if it works. No!
Demon,
the igniter doesn't work!
Because there's nothing on there.
I put the battery in.
Oh, why? It should hear click?
I would think it would click.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Demon says, I do maintenance for the boss's apartments, repair his car wash. Carla says, yeah, when the Sawzall verse video coming out.
We're working on it.
Federer says, make sure we see you turn on the gas and it works properly. King of the Crease says, Sawzalls are awesome. Renaissance Man says, car wash is cash.
Yo.
Renaissance Man says, devil's tool.
My concrete sub just bought a car wash.
JM Guy says, don't test it in the house. Just saying.
No.
Demon says, I get free car washes and details. Thomas Carroll says, are the bezels there for the knobs?
The bezels?
Bezels, yes.
The bezels are here.
Redemption at Demon. Can't trust.
I put the battery in backwards.
Uh-oh, that's why it doesn't work.
That's why you read the instructions.
Redemption at Demon. Can't trust other places to wash my car. Mike Raton says the house lights just got dim, so you wired it. Sure you wired it right?
Who said that?
Mike Raton.
Yo, it's the ghost. We have ghosts here, too.
Don't say that. King of the Crease says, if Festool...
Hear it?
There it is. It's working. Woohoo!
It's alive.
King of the Crease says, if Festool had a Sawzall, Renaissance would buy it. Laughing face. GM Guy says, back when I was in high school, we found out that the Shell station washed the police cars for free.
Nothing wrong with that, I suppose.
Demon says, Mr. R, every once a year my boss tells me to go to the depot and get $500 of WE I want.
Wait, what?
Mr. R, every once a year my boss tells me to go to the depot and get $500 of WE I want.
WE. He sends them there, he gets tools every year.
Yeah.
But work equipment?
I don't know.
Could it be work equipment?
Work equipment, probably. GM Guy says the code was 911. Federer says, did you guys buy the LED light for the grill? Yes, we did, and it's really...
Who said that, Federer?
Yeah, it's really cool, too. Renaissance Man says, at King, that's why we don't make one. Means you don't need one. Ha ha. Redemption says, ghost.
These are nice size, big tactical.
They're nice.
They're tactile knobs.
GM...
They would be good for David Bucher because they're oversized for the elderly.
GM says they caught and eventually. Thomas Carroll says, I wouldn't be surprised. Festool's got one in the works. King of the Crease says, LOL. David Bucher says, see, ladies, how hard it is to be a great husband. That is true.
Who said that?
David Bucher.
He's not a man.
187 says, I'm back. What I miss.
Okay.
Redemption says, WE, whatever he wants.
So now we're gonna put our shields in. Can they see that, honey?
Yes.
I think we'll have to, what's it called? So then you got to put your heat shields on the inside. Where the heck? Wait a minute. It's time for the instructions again. So the instructions say, oh, they go opposite. All right, so these go. So one. It says the battery's going to die again. 2. You see that? 1, 2. And then 3. Okay, then once they're in, here, hold this. Can you see if that's correct?
Yep.
Okay. Then once that's those 3 whatever you call those things, heat dissipators. Once they're in,
Let me start reading again.
you can read. I just am like getting confused here.
Right.
Okay, then you put
The heat things in.
your pan at the bottom. So I'm gonna slide it with the handle facing out. You guys,
We can see you doing that.
so what the heck with this thing? So there's a ridge there and a ridge there, or whatever the heck you would call that. This slides up into that. Okay. So this slides in. You have your little catch pan. And then whatever drippings go down into this little thing here.
Really nice.
Little pan there. Grease, catch, whatever. Okay, then we got to put our... Plug that back in for a second for me. I could do it. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I just don't want you to die on me. I don't want you to die.
Redemption at Demon. Yo, that must be nice. Federer says WE means whatever. Lawnmower says, you guys still at it? Yes, so, we are.
Lawnmower. So then you put your heat spreaders. I guess that's what they're called. I don't know.
Richard Garner says Mrs. VCG can read comments better than Vince can put the grill together.
That's the truth.
Renaissance Man says, at Demon, that is pretty sweet. Maybe this year you can get a cordless nailers. Boom. Federer says, now tune in tomorrow as Vince smashes it to pieces. LOL. No way. Mike Berton says, Federer. LOL. CC says, engage safety stints. Demon says, I don't think they really make cordless coil nailers. GM says, wife is really cool letting you assemble that in the kitchen. Thank you very much.
Why not?
187 says...
You know what the problem is? Like, the missus said, oh, you're going to do that on the deck. And the reality is that if I do it out on the deck and something falls through the deck, and then I'd have to crawl under the deck, and I'm not doing that. So.
187 says, ooh, it's in the final stage. Yes,
We're
it is.
in the final stage.
Renaissance Man says, at Frederick, what are you if you never wash your vehicle? Okay. Mike Breton says, Bosch Tick does EJM.
Oh, you know what? It doesn't have the other rack. Okay, so, these things, in case I never really knew exactly what these were for, but these like slats are for when drippings, grease and stuff falls off your meats that you're cooking. Is it the word vaporizes? I don't know. It kind of like, and it makes it the vapor from the grease and the drippings flavorize your meat. That's what these are for. I never knew that until I read something about it. Did you know that, babe?
No.
Okay, now the grates go on next. It's going to be great when the grates go on.
Redemption at 187, just about. Renaissance at EJM. Pass load does. Demon says, really, Mike? I never knew that. GM guy says, then the flavorizer bars.
The flavorizer, he knew it. GM guy named it right, the flavorizer bars.
Federer says, yay, Vince, you're almost done. 187 says, Renaissance, you have to finish building your bike. Demon says, for coil nails. Mike Breton says, never tried one, Demon, but I've seen them. Demon says, I need to check them out at Lowe's. Mike Breton says, better check online, Demon. 187 says, oh boy, game 7. It is right? Bruins lost. Demon says, thanks, Mike. Renaissance Man says, hey, guy, I think they should have gone with the mocha-colored one. Vote. And if mocha wins, Vince has to take this one back. Demon says, Redemption at Demon says, what did you buy last year? That was on your boss. Thomas Carroll says, they are flavor bars.
They're flavor bars, yeah.
Mike Raton says, yeah, mocha was better. They actually told us that the mocha one is a Lowe's exclusive, and that's the Lowe's color, but no one ever buys the mocha one.
Yeah, they said nobody buys the mocha.
Nobody buys the mocha. King of the Crease says it took them 10 minutes to buy the grill and 2 hours to put it together.
Pretty much.
Renaissance Man says mocha. Mike Raton says mocha. Renaissance Man says mocha. GM guy says, I assembled mine on my sun porch. Mike Raton says mocha. Federer says, reminds me of when I put together IKEA furniture. Demon says at RVA, I bought my Husky limited edition tool chest set, a mini fridge. Renaissance says, more Voca boats gang. Redemption says, also keep the drippings away from your propane pilots.
Really? Okay.
Redemption says, Demon nice. CC says, double mocha. GM guy says, flavorize. Flavorizer bars is what Weber calls them.
What happened?
That's what Weber calls them.
The flavorizer bars, right?
Yep. Demon says, the boss gives you money for whatever we want. He needs tax deductibles. Ha, seriously.
I do not like these grates. I don't like, there's like space in them. That's weird.
GM guy says they are replaceable. Renaissance Man says, if Mocha wins, I'll give a $10,000 Toys R Us gift card. King of the Crease says LMAO Renaissance. Jonathan M says, what up, all?
What's up? Who is it?
Jonathan M.
What's up, Jonathan? Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Oh, I had the iPad in the picture. Here we got double picture. Thomas Carroll says the Mocha's ugly. David Bucher says Husky makes the limited edition tool chest. Federer says I'm all about that Renaissance man. Redemption says at Jonathan M. Welcome to the live stream. Federer says watching the boss man work makes me feel like a supervisor.
Who said that?
Frederick Valencia. Demon says David. Yup. Renaissance man says no gift card for Carol. Mike Berton says
so
Jonathan
this is pretty slick, no?
Yeah, that's nice.
So this goes...
It goes up. It lifts up.
Wait a minute. There we go. Look at that.
It's nice.
Just look at it. I think it's nice.
Demon says it's all black. King of the Crease says what happens if Milwaukee comes out with a grill. Thomas Carroll says you can upgrade them on stainless steel.
Well, you can. It's pretty funny. When we were at the store, they had the stainless steel rack, and they had these racks as well. I thought it came with both. I was wrong.
Lawnmower says the Mocha grills will be on sale in September. David Bucher said, is that the 52-inch wide one?
I don't know. Do we have a tape measure in here?
Thomas Carroll says your cooking grates can get upgraded them to stainless steel.
I should.
187 says I'm waiting on the Hercules tough boxes to come out.
Hercules!
Jonathan M says you're going to love that grill and will get used to the grates. I have a Gen 1 for quite some time now.
So all kidding aside, I like the cast iron grates. I really do. We had a what was it? A charm blow. It lasted. I mean, it was all ceramic coated. It lasted really long. I think it was like 10 years old. I had to do some replacement parts to it. I liked it was ceramic coated cast iron grates. I liked it. I think it holds the heat well. It does well with steaks and all, and putting your lines in. The thing is that the ceramic would break off, you know, as you would try to clean it. I don't think we'll have that problem with this. It doesn't seem like we would, but it's just that it's I'm a once bitten twice shy kind of guy.
Demon says not sure, David. Check it out on Home Depot online, bro. James Raymond says be sure to smash that like button. GM guy says, if you don't like the grates, I think you can order stainless steel grates for it. Redemption says, I'm waiting for Harbor Freight Hercules to come out with a grill. Yummy cancer. 187 says, Lon, what's up? Carlos Dela Cruz says, do they LA Forza, Vincent?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that means either. I wish I did that. Richard Garner says, Vince, did you know that Milwaukee has a wheelbarrow out on Home Depot website?
No.
Federer says, if Milwaukee comes out with a grill, it would be an M18 and brushless with good warranty. If Harbor Freight comes out with a grill, it only has a 90-day warranty and blows up. Mike Verton says, RVA, good one. 187 says, LOL, redemption. Marlene Tube TV says, hey, Vince, I just arrived to your live stream, so what are you doing? Building a grill? Who's all with you right now? Keep up with your vlogs, Vince. Yes, he's building a grill, Marlene.
Building the grill.
Thomas Carroll says Weber never goes on sale. Yeah, that's what I was asking the guy at Lowe's. He says Weber never goes on sale, so that's why we decided.
At the end of the season, but
not really that much.
Not
the Genesis 2. Really, just the Spirit ones.
Boom.
Redemption says at Marlene Tube TV, welcome. Marlene TV says, who's that lady speaking?
So we put the lid on. We stuck our pins back in. Okay, and now we're going to put our cotter pins back in their pins. The cotter pins and pins. Okay.
Redemption says at Marlene, that's the missus. Yes. Vince's wife. Mike Raton says, hey Marlene. Demon says at Marlene, Vince's wife. Lawnmower says the Milwaukee grill will be 19 volt and brushless. Thomas Carroll says the only thing is you better season them. Brian Jacob says at King of the Crease, it will be powered with Milwaukee fuel. Lawnmower says 18 volt. 187 says Marlene. Que pasa, mi amiga? Renaissance Man says that would be great if HF stoked that tough box idea.
Yeah. Harbor Freight, baby. Renaissance
Man says nothing better than a big steel rack. Marlene says awesome. Hello there, Vince's wife. Vince has a great video. Keep it up, Vince. You're an awesome vlogger. Hope everyone can check out my channel as well.
Thanks. Check out Marlene's channel.
Thank you, Marlene.
Marlon. It's Marlon.
Marlon. Sorry, Marlon. Yes, thank you. And everybody check out her channel, Marlene Tube TV.
Marlon.
Demon says, you Puerto Rican, 187. 187 says Dominican. Redemption at Demon, LOL. Why? Because he spoke in Spanish like the Yankees. Demon says, yo hablo español.
Yo también.
Yes, I didn't know how to say it. Demon says 187, nice. 187 says LMAO, Redemption. Carlos says 187, I see you. Oi. Tigri? I don't know how to say all this stuff. 187 says K lo K. I took French, so I don't know how to speak Spanish. I took French in high school. GM guy says make sure you install the hinge pin so the lid doesn't hit the floor.
I install the hinge pins.
Lawnmower says the Harbor Freight Hercules grill can be made of Chineseism and come with only 1.5 amp hour battery. Richard Garner says Vince just broke the grill. Renaissance Man says at RVA, ha ha ha.
Done.
Demon's wife said good night to BCG wifey. Good night everybody. Good night Demon's wife.
Good night Demon's wifey.
Jonathan M says I'm hoping HF would make parallel clamps. They probably wouldn't be parallel though.
That would be pretty funny. That'd be horizontal clamps.
David Bucher said, do you have a model number for the Husky tool chest? Mike Rattan says, good night, wifey. 187 says, LOL, Lawn. GM says, I almost bought the Summit model, but just couldn't justify spending the extra money. CC says, night, wifey. Chipshot says, yo, Vince, back at you, brother. Looks like you almost got it together. It's going to be worth it, baby.
Yeah.
Demon says, let me check. Carlos says, good night, Demon's wifey.
Good night, Demon's wifey.
Redemption says, don't forget to season your grates after you grill.
So these have to be seasoned first, Redemption?
Renaissance Man says later, Demon Wifey. 187 says good night, Demon Wifey. 94 says later, Wifey. Federer says let's see her fire up, Vince.
Fire it up.
Chipshot says hope your propane tank is full, LOL.
I have 2 full propane tanks out there.
Redemption says good night, Demon's wife. GM guy says, are you sure that's the propane model? It used to be black. It used to be the black was natural gas only.
Nah, this is liquid propane.
Frederick says, if DeWalt made a grill, Boss Man would be all over it.
I would definitely buy the,
Mike Rattan says, GM guy, LOL. 187 said, oh, that would suck, Chip. Thomas Carroll says, sweet, looks good, man. King of the Crease says, I gotta go. Work tomorrow. Later, everyone. Good night, King of the Crease. Demon says, at David, I believe it's 27 inches. Redemption at King of the Crease. Night, buddy. Mike Rattan, see ya, King of the Crease. Mr. J Max says burger time. Renaissance Man says to get better grill flavor off the bat, you should cook 3 M80s. Redemption says Vince, how much was that grill again? It was $6.99 for the grill. 187 says me too, Fred. 94 says later Crease. Renaissance Man says later King. CC says later King. David Puger says applause for Vince. Yay! He's putting in my LED light now.
Gotta get the light in.
Mr. J Max says, LOL, Renman. Jonathan M says, you gonna do a late cookout now? Richard Garner says, Vince, you should have bought a pellet grill. Peace King says 187. GM Guy says, burn that thing off before putting food on it, LOL.
Yeah, definitely.
Thomas Carroll says, yes, you must season your grates and you must burn it like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Lawnmower says, Vince is lucky they have the double doors out to the deck. The grill might not fit through a single door.
Nah.
Redemption says, like Thomas Carroll said, I would season them first as well. Chipdog says, ha ha ha, 187. Don Braden in the comments. Oh, wait. Jonathan M. DeWalt needs a job site microwave or hot plate like Makita's coffee maker.
Yo, I gotta tell you, I would think that, well, I guess maybe they have some kind of patent on it, but I would think that somebody besides Makita will come out with the robot by now.
Lawnmower says a rigid grill would have an SLA and a 3-year warranty for the batteries and may or may not come a charger. Renaissance Man says, are we boiling nuts next? Richard Garner says, Vince is working out of his comfort zone. Federer says, all you need now is tool stickers on it. 187 says, FlexVolt Grill Renaissance would be with me on that. Demon gave David Bucher the Home Depot Husky website. Thomas Carroll says DeWalt needs to get on the bandwagon. They would kill it. Lawnmower says, correction, Rigid would have an LSA, not SLA. Demon says, looks like something like this, but this is 52-inch. I have the 27-inch one. GM guy says, I know a guy who bought a Weber and only cooks using the side burner. He's an idiot.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, this one doesn't have a side burner. Carla says, A+ tard, Mrs. Vince.
What do you think?
I think it's good. Yay! Beautiful, beautiful. I just have to get off that. What's that sticker in the front?
Okay, that's how that works. And as it goes down...
Wait, you can't say it.
It goes off.
Wait, go ahead.
You see that?
Wait, go ahead. Go ahead now.
Okay, so when it goes up in the air, it lights the...
Uh-huh. Now put it down.
Okay, when it goes down...
So it took you 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Boom!
I just have to clean the front of that.
Yo, not bad.
Okay, let's see.
Yo, did you tell everybody to
I'm going to read up the comments real quick.
Did you tell everybody to go over to Redemption RVA's channel?
Not yet, because I'm just going to finish reading.
Redemption RVA is not only moderator here at VCG Construction, the very cool guys with the very cool gang. He's also a creator. Go and check out his channel.
Yes.
Go ahead, honey. What were you going to say?
I was just going to read the rest of the comments real quick.
Yeah.
Demon, you asked for a 52-inch.
Yo, speaking of the Demon, Demon does a great job. He's over here. He's a great guy. Brings the missus along. Demon's wifey. They're a great couple. Awesome people. He also has an unbelievable Instagram page. If you're ever on Instagram, make sure you go over and check out EJM Demon's Instagram page.
187 says, DeWalt needs to start a new 12V lineup.
Thanks, 187.
Carlos De La Cruz says, good night, everyone. Good night, Carlos.
Good night, Carlos.
Demon says, buenas noches, Carlos. Carlos says, see y'all later. David Bucher says, I saw that one. It was 698. Mike Rattan says, good night, Carlos. Thomas Carroll said, I thought that robot woman that talks smack, she wants to kill humans, was made by Makita, LOL.
No.
187 says, Tata Los. Frederick says, DeWalt, FlexVolt grill with free cooler. ST Lowe's 2020. Renaissance Man says, at 187, I'm just finishing the FlexVolt now. 2460V batteries. Gets up to 320 degrees in 10 hours. Boom. Chipshot says, shine the light on the food, Vince. LOL.
Yo, it's pretty cool.
That's why we bought it. I love it. Is the light closing in the way of the grill, says Jonathan M. Yes.
No. Is the light what?
When you
said
put it down.
It doesn't get in the way of the grill closing.
No, it doesn't.
Not at all.
No.
But it goes off automatically when you shut the grill.
Federer says, how much was the LED light? I like the auto turn-off feature.
What was it?
$24.
$24. Yo, the cover was what? $40?
No, 60 some
$60 for the cover?
GM guy says, that light is cool. Did that come with it or is it an accessory? It was an accessory. 187, Laughing Face Renaissance. Thomas Carroll said, I already have watched his videos are awesome. Redemption the man. Redemption at Thomas Carroll. Thanks, bud. Thomas Carroll, no problem. Renaissance at 187. I think the 12-volt DeWalt like is dead. Renaissance Man says mocha.
Mocha.
Chipshot says nice job, Vince and wifey. Good luck and enjoy your fillets.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chipshot. I like fillets.
I like ribeye.
Vince likes ribeyes. Renaissance Man says mocha. Mike
Just for the record,
I
wanted mocha. Okay.
Everybody else says mocha. I said whatever.
Everybody on the stream last night said black, and the missus wanted black.
Lil Mower says, I'd wait for the Milwaukee Grill to come out with a pack-out case during the Black Friday special.
Oh, my God.
187 says, look at that beautiful grill, wifey. Happy life. Yes, I'm so excited. CC Bradley says, double. Redemption says, everyone be sure to like that and subscribe. Button if you haven't done so already. I like ribeyes too, Vince says, Chipshot.
I love ribeyes. And strip. And porterhouse.
Demon says, at David, you me to show you the one I got. Federer says, I'm on Lowe's website and I see the LED 10,000 hours of operation. Nice.
Mr. J Max a beast. I love it.
Renaissance Man says, take black back. Lawnmower says, I have a preference for ribeyes. Mr. J Max says, give away the grill for 50 likes. Oh no God. Way. Jonathan.
Yo, maybe for 50 likes I would do a giveaway. I would come and put your grill together for 50 likes.
Boiled Nut says there are no cool tools that are mocha color. And Lawnmower says, I think the Weber Genesis in avocado would be a hit. They didn't have avocado.
Did they have? Was that a choice or no?
No.
There was no green?
There was no green.
I think that would be cool.
They only had, in the Genesis 2, the ones that were colored were the Spirits. Yeah. They came in colors. But the Genesis 2 only came at the Lowe's in black and mocha.
I like the green. I agree, Thomas Carroll.
Okay.
Yo.
I'm done. You can run and read the comments.
I want to say, listen, if you haven't been to 94 GT Coops Instagram page, go on over, check it out if you're over on Instagram. Make sure you're checking out your Real Estate Whisperer for all your real estate knowledge. The delivery of that real estate knowledge is unbelievable. Coolest real estate channel on all of YouTube. Go and check her out. With that, I want to say thank you for hanging out with me while I assembled our grill.
I'm so excited.
Yo, maybe we're going to do...
Have a good night, everybody.
We're going to have to do the meetup eventually. And I'll have to barbecue for everybody. I'll have to grill for everybody. Because barbecue's over charcoal. Hashtag just saying. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
See you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone.
Man, this thing's on fire.
You must be laying down.
He was a good boy tonight, wasn't he?
Yeah,